check. 1 2 1 2. We live, baby. Come on. That's right. Okay. Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I won't
blaze up.
Come on, blaze up.
It's the beat for me.
Wow, 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 wow. For your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy. For your boy. Also for your boy. Fix it for your boy. Drop it for your, wow, 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 lift it up. Then it bust it open, lift it up. Yeah, come on, lift it up. Then it bust it open for your B-O-Y. Then it, for your rockin' for your lift it up, baby. Mix it with your bossa now.
Come on, blaze, so you know.
Drop me a nasty beat.
Wow, what's ham with your baby? What's going on? Y'all come up in here, like the video. I just wanted to get up here. I don't want to be on here too long, but I did want to come up here and talk about a few things, okay? Shout out to everybody in the building. Shout out. Oh, I think we have a new member already. All right, Tab. Thank you, Tabitha Richards, for becoming a new member. Thank you so much. Appreciative. I'm very, very appreciative. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You guys, get in here, like the video. Let's see what's going on. Let the people know we around here joking, okay? We got a few things to discuss before we get into it. Shout out to Voodoo Doll TV. Shout out to everybody who be coming on the Morning Joes. Let me say this. The Morning Joes ain't for everybody, right? If you expecting on Voodoo Doll TV what you get over at the Dollhouse, you're not going to get it. I do have fun, but it's more of an educational space. And I do not want people from the Dollhouse coming over there expecting what they get here, there. So if you are open-minded and like to learn some things that maybe you did not know, please come over to the Voodoo Doll TV. If not, stay right here, okay? We had an interruption the last stream because I was speaking about Black people and how the Essence Festival has been co-opted by some foreigners. And here comes somebody from the Dollhouse. Well, it's funny you trying to help Black people because you said Meg Thee Stallion was a slut. Yeah, I did. And I said it and I meant it. So what they got to do with what we talking about over here? You see what I'm saying? So like I said, Venus, I banned you because you the one. I banned you over there. Now you can stay over here, okay? If you choose, but if you come over here acting crazy, I'm gonna ban you from over here too, okay? Ultimately, I don't like any celebrities. Let me say that again. I don't like no celebrities. Let me say it again. I don't like no celebrities. Let me say it one more time. There's not a celebrity on the face of this earth that I like. I don't like them. So at some point, your fave is going to be up next. And I don't need you over here telling me anything crazy because, oh my God, that's my leader, boo. Boo, how could you do this to me? That's my leader. Oh my God, boo, I hate you. You said this about my leader. Well, go be with your leader, Fave. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to me, but nevertheless, your fave coming up at some point. All I'm asking is that your baby, just go ahead now. If you can't take it, just don't join that live. Come back on another live. You see what I'm saying? You guys, please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Now we got a few things to discuss. What's the one? Oh, Ryan Garcia done dropped the N-word. They done kicked him out of boxing. He can't box no more. And then we got Angel Reese still breaking records and is shout out to the face of the WNBA, Angel Reese. Gonna talk about it. And then we're gonna have to get into what's going on over here at the Essence Festival. What's happening down at the Essence Festival, y'all? Somebody help me out. Now, they said, I didn't say it, but they said that the Hot Boys was having a reunion, allegedly. But from what I saw, it was Hot Boys -1 because Turk ain't pull up. Baby got on there cursing people out. Busta Rhymes went off because the people, they ain't had but 5 people in the seats, girl. He mad because the 5 people who was in the seats didn't even want to get up out the seat and, you know, and bop to songs they don't know nothing about. But he ain't from Acorn anyway, so I'm sitting over here saying, he on there talking about, y'all supposed to treat me like I'm from home, like this is my home. Sir, Busta Bus, you are not a Negro, you are Jamaican, which means you know what it means.
He ain't even from Acorn.
New Orleans will never feel like home to you, sir. New York barely feels like home to you. So we're going to get into Busta Bus oxtail eating behind. Yes, they had 55 people in the whole front row, and Busta Bus couldn't believe they wouldn't get up off their feet for him and Spliff Star. Now, first and foremost, who from New York? Is Spliff Star or Acorn? I mean, it really don't matter, but I'm just asking. He just couldn't believe it. Right, abundance and clarity. Boy, we don't even know your mama. Boy, go lay down. Please. This is ridiculous at this point. You should have seen him mad. MOB, what's going on with your people? What is going on with your citizens, MOB? We gonna get to him, but Busta got to go lay down, MOB. Now, you the president and the prime minister. Maybe y'all need to have another meeting, but we'll get to it, MOB. Thank you, Brown Sugar Babe. She says, hey, Voodoo, I ain't caught her live in a minute, but I replayed your last stream on your other channel, and it was so powerful. Keep speaking the truth, boo. Oh, my God. Thank you so much. You don't know how much I appreciate that from you. Thank you so much. They say they think Spliff Acorn. He need to hit his partner and be like, yo, chill. He need to talk to his partner. He do. At some point, he got to talk to his partner because his partner tripping. Okay? Thank you, Cece, for the super chat. Boo, can you shout my daughter Leia and my niece Kiara out? Today is my daughter's 21st and my niece's 25th birthday. They are in Vegas turning up. Well, first and foremost, before we get our niece's birthday off and going, let's go ahead on and celebrate the fact that you even super chatted a bit. You feel me? Shout out to Cece Parker.
I make it right. I make it right. I make it right on the hoes. I make it right.
Now, and I hope I pronounced her name right. Leia. I'm so sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, Fat. But I do want to tell you this. You and your cousin, your niece Kiara, I hope y'all have a wonderful birthday. I need y'all in the chat with the cakes and the ice creams and the balloons and all of that, the hearts, the purple hearts and all of that in the chat for the birthday girls, okay? 21st and 25. That was like 5 years ago for me. I understand the turn up, okay? Let's get this birthday off popping. Thank you, Cece Parker, for the super chat. I'm sorry. Let's get it popping.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to my nieces. Tell them turn up, get a drink if they drink. Whatever they doing, tell them turn up and have a safe and wonderful weekend, because the whole weekend belongs to my nieces, okay? And I said that part. Shout out to my nieces, man. What's up? What we talking about? Let's get up in here. Let's get up in here. Now, first and foremost, not a lot of great things come out of Baltimore. Oh, here go MOB. There you go. There you go. MOB. Now y'all don't claim Busta. Call him Busta. MOB, go lay down, please. He one of y'all. He belong to your area. Stop it. Not yet, MOB. Hold on. Oh yeah, MOB about to get married. He done popped the question. Yes, he did. Shout out to MOB. MOB has popped the question to his beautiful fiance. They getting married or whatever. He said, "See, you done it all. Before you load this player wouldn't tell you this. Meet me at the altar in your white dress. He ain't getting no younger, so he might as well do it. Feeling her all the while, and he must confess." He said, "Let's get married." Shout out the MOB about to tie the knot as he should. That's what an honest man do for an honest woman. You marry her. You know what I'm saying? Even though, you know what I'm saying, it ain't all that it's cracked up to be, but don't listen to me. You're supposed to make that woman an honest woman, as you should. Shout out to MOB and congratulations to him and his soon-to-be wife, my soon-to-be sister-in-law. Okay, shout out to them.
Congratulations! Oh my God.
Oh Lord, that will never not be funny. I don't care what nobody says. That will never not be funny. Never, ever. I don't care if it's for a happy occasion or a sad one. That will never not be funny. Shout out to MOB, man. But don't come up here with all that, MOB. He one of y'all. We'll get to it. Okay, MOB, lay down right now. For right now, you need to lay down. We coming back, okay? Yeah, congratulations. That's what they're supposed to do, right? That's what they're supposed to do. Mimi Major said, "Oh, don't do Baltimore. Now, we are not all bad." No, you're not. I actually have good news for Baltimore. Shout out to Baltimore. No, that's where I was going with it. Look, now, normally a lot of good things don't come out of Baltimore. Allegedly, they said the DMV don't be claiming y'all. Now, Mimi Major, you're going to have to come and let me know what's going on. Why is y'all beefing with, what is it, DC, Maryland, and Vermont? Is that the DMV? Girl, what y'all done did to them people? Girl, them people say, they don't mess with y'all. They don't claim y'all, girl. What's going on? But we have good news coming out of Baltimore today. Yes, we do. Oh, yes, we do. Oh, yes, we do. Y'all, the best thing in the recent times that has happened to Baltimore. Oh, they say no, the Baltimore don't claim the DMV. Well, girl, somebody got it backwards. I don't know. Somebody got it backwards. Nas, you say Baltimore don't claim DMV, but when I was talking to the people from the DMV, they say they don't claim Baltimore. Now, Nas, y'all need to have a meeting so we can get this right. I don't be up there. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I get my crabs from the water down here. I don't be up there, so y'all gotta let me know. Yeah. So DMV said no. There you go. Now somebody. I don't know what's going on. Like I say, I'm way down at the bottom of the map, so somebody help me out.
It's survival. I guess somebody lied. Smells like somebody lied.
What's going on? I'm in confusion. I am confusion at this point, okay? Somebody lying. I don't know who it is. I'm not saying. I'm just saying. Beautiful. Don't y'all be talking like that? How they be talking? The Baltimore people. Screw, do, blue, do, true, snoo. Don't y'all be talking like that? Is that why y'all don't claim them people down at the DMV because they talk like that? I don't know. They say Baltimore is its own ghetto city. And you know what's crazy? Shout out to Baltimore because this is a true statement. Baltimore is the only city we know in the state of Maryland. Somebody tell me, hey, I'm from way at the bottom, so don't pay me no mind. But Baltimore is literally the only city we knew from Maryland. And quiet as it's kept, let me give y'all a little down south. We don't know what's going on way up there. If it wasn't for Monique, I wouldn't even know niggas lived in Maryland. I got to say that part. Listen, if Monique never came out and was, Monique, I would have, cause see, Maryland sound like Vermont. Or what's another state? State that sound Maryland sound like I ain't lying, huh, Bria? I ain't lying. Maryland sound like Montana. I'm just saying, it's ignorant. I know. It's super ignorant. But if Monique never came out and said, I'm from Baltimore, it sounds like Montana to me. But I'm ignorant because I'm way down here. So you know what I'm saying? I'm just Minnesota. Yes, Miss Pitts, Minnesota. It gives Minnesota tease. You know what I'm saying? Girl, when they gave us the map in elementary school, and they gave us the map, girl, and they said, this is what the United States looked like. We was able to identify where all of the South below the Mason-Dixon. I'm sorry, Virginia, we wasn't in, y'all don't count. I'm sorry. When we talked about the South, Virginia wasn't in there. But per geography, you know what I'm saying? But I got to be completely honest. It was a few states on the map that we was like, I know ain't no niggas over here. I know it. Montana, Oregon, Wisconsin. I didn't know niggas live in Milwaukee. Wisconsin, Maryland. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you, it's ignorant. I know it. Y'all call me ignorant. You're right. It is. It's very ignorant. Idaho. Oh, yes, Miss Pitts. Idaho. Oh, my God. It was a few states you looked at and was like, I know for a fact ain't no niggas in that bitch. You feel me? And unfortunately, Maryland was on the list. Now, Iowa. Yes, Tiffany G. Iowa is another one. Certain, you know what I'm saying? Idaho, Nebraska, girl. Girl, the New Mexico, girl. Girl, Oregon. Listen, it's certain cities down here that we just be looking like, man, I bet you $100 ain't no niggas up there. You know what I'm saying? But it take me growing up to realize they got niggas everywhere. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like I said, I'm coming from an ignorant perspective. Just call me Betty. Says DC don't claim Baltimore, but we still stand with them and band together if something pop off because we that close to each other. Baltimore is Maryland, but when US DC people rep Maryland, we're speaking PG. What's PG? MO, Missouri, Colorado. What's PG? Yes, killer. Utah's another one. I was like, I know ain't no niggas up there. I know it, but I was wrong. I had somebody come up here and tell me they from where the Rocky Mountains at? Where the Rocky Mountains at? One of them states. I said, they got niggas up there? She said, yes, boo, born and raised. I said, oh. Yes, melanin runs through my veins. Maine, Wyoming. It's ignorant. I know. Colorado. That's what I said. They got niggas up there and it's cold. And they say, yes, boo, born and raised. My whole family. I say, oh, that's cold-blooded. Yes. Wyoming, yes. Thank you, Anise Moon. Moon, for the super chat. Boo, can you please do business content also? Well, girl, I don't know what kind of business we talking about. What's the business content, girl? Like how to start a business? Girl, I don't know if I'm the person. I don't know if I know how to do the paperwork, but I don't know. But shout out to the super chat.
I make it right. I make it right. I make it right on them hoes. I make it right. I make it right. I make it right on them hoes.
But yeah, send me an email. Thank you for the super chat. Oh, Prince George's Maryland. I ain't never heard of that. Is that a city? No, they say it's a county. Prince George is a Prince George County. Help me out. Just call me Betty. Prince George's County, Montgomery County, because that's where the bills are. We just got colonizer names. There you go. Hold on. And I clarified her question. Hold on. She says, my question is, you're a very smart woman. Can you talk about your business acumen? Well, Potato, acumen, figure it out. No, I'm just playing. So it just depends on what it is you're doing. But like I said, that would have to be a whole nother. Like I've learned how to do the paperwork behind owning a business, LLCs and things of that nature. Things of that nature. But like if you're trying to open a building, I come from a business oriented family. However, I've never opened a building or business, so I don't know. You know what I mean? Well, send me an email, Anais. We'll talk about it. Oh, wait. They say they got people in Kansas. Girl, see what I'm saying? You learn something new every day. They deep in Alaska. You talking about what a lady who says she could see Australia from her backyard. That's what you're talking about. Yeah. We taking too much time. Let's get back to where we were. So I'm sorry. Shout out to Alaska. Is you niggas out there wearing furs? Are y'all unaliving bears and putting the furs on y'all back? How's y'all staying warm down in Alaska? They say it get dark at 9 o'clock in the morning. Okay. I don't know. I ain't never been out there staying down in the woods. Fantasy, help me out. How is y'all staying alive? They say niggas, black people are sun people. How is y'all living with no sun? Fantasy, please help me out. How do y'all survive without the sun, girl? They say without the sun, the black people just perish, but y'all still there. Something about it. I don't know. Maybe y'all develop some sort of immunity. What is going on? Is y'all hunting? Is it in the food? What is happening in Alaska where Negroes is thriving with no sun? Girl, they say it's dark 24/7. How is y'all living? Is y'all Negro vampires? What is going on? Help me, help us, Fantasy, because I don't understand it. Either y'all some Negro vampires or something in the milk ain't clean. Okay. She said, no, they got whole hoods there. Shock me. Sound about right. They giving away government jobs. Yeah, because ain't nobody over there, child. Hell, I give away a government job too. If I needed people over there. Where was I? Y'all getting me off of traffic. Off a topic. I'm sorry. There go TS. Now, this wasn't even on the bingo card, but since we're here, let's get it. Since we're here, let's get it. TS has responded to Tasha K. TS has responded to Tasha K. To Tasha K. Hold on. I got a super chat. Tramika Porter, thank you for the super chat. Voodoo, I love you and keep grinding, baby. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Let's do the money dance.
I make it right. I make it right. I make it right on them hoes. I make it right. I make it right. I make it right on them hoes.
Girl, thank you, Tramika, for the super chat. And I love you more. Thank you. So let's do this. Let's get into what Tasha K said first. And then we'll get into TS's response. Now, she wasn't even on the docket, but I got to go get it, okay? I saw it live. Shout out to Tasha K. Y'all know I like Tasha K over here, okay? TS, stand by. Stand by. Stand by. Let's go get Tasha K's. Let's do this. Because if I don't have to go to her YouTube, I won't. But let's go get what Tasha K has said about the TS. Now, y'all know Tasha K and the TS don't vibe. She don't vibe at all. And y'all know the TS, wait, hold on, Tasha K. I might have to go to her YouTube. I hate to do that. All right, I'm gonna just play a little small clip from Tasha's YouTube. So y'all know Tasha K and what's that girl name? What's that person name? TS don't get along. So Tasha K went on her YouTube the other day and responded to TS, basically the whole situation with her and Miss Netta and things of that nature. If you guys were there, if you know, type T's, you know what I'm saying? And she basically, for lack of better terms, or if you want to just say what it is, she said TS was jealous of what's the lady name? Miss Netta. That's what she said. She said she was jealous of Miss Netta. Hold on. Let's go back. I got it right here. Shout out to Tasha K in my Armand Wiggins voice. Shout out to Tasha K. Okay. Now, Tasha K, please don't strike me down to the ground. I'm just trying to report the news. If you're gonna strike me, please send me an email, please. Then I'll take it down. I swear on my soul. Tasha K, I'm just trying to report the news. But look, matter of fact, let me do it better. Hold on. Let's do it like this. Let's see what Tasha K had to say about TS. Y'all know they don't get along. Look.
Joe, Timothy versus Joe and Craig, you know, and they was doing it during Pride Month. Mm-hmm. And I saw a couple of the videos because I was like, what is going on? Why is your own dragging your own? Why are y'all dragging? Instead of helping Joe pick out better clothes and talking about Joe's non-name brand clothes. I'm gonna be honest with you. I wear everything. I wear non-name brand. Everything. I don't care. Everything I wear is non-name brand. I get my purses from H&M. They carry the same.
Me too. Every hashtag me too. When listen. I ain't saying nothing about nobody who buy expensive things, baby. You are blessed beyond measures, but I don't do that. I am the cheapest person walking the face of this earth. But here's my means, and here's where I live. If my means are up here, my living expenses are down here. You see what I'm saying? So when it comes to living way below my means, present, you see what I'm saying? But I'm not shaming nobody who spend a lot of money on their stuff. Do what you do, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying hashtag me too, because when things go left and I need to dip back into a little account to keep my head above water, I would like to have something to dip in, but that's just me. It don't work for everybody. It just worked for me. Just for me. I'm just saying, I had to come off 15 racks in a day one time here in the last few months. So I understand how living below my means helps me out, okay? I'm talking about literally had to come off 15 racks cash money, cashier's check, like that, in order for me to keep a vehicle. You feel what I'm saying? So I pride myself on living below my means. So shout out to me. I'm not saying this is everybody. Everybody, hey, shout out to my girls who do it. My friends are like that. Top tier everything. But it just ain't my thing. That's all I'm gonna say. It's just not mine. You know, it's not yours. It's not mine. It could be yours. It's just not mine. That's all. But back to Tasha K. Tasha K. Okay. Let's get back into it.
And they got the same chains. I just found out today that Dior, for their famous saddlebag, pays about $52 to produce a Dior bag, but they sell it to ignorant ass Engels like us for $3,000. Well, not me.
I've been knew that. This is why I have what kind of bag this is? Hold on. I'm about to show y'all something. Hold on. Stand by. I'm about to show y'all something. See, y'all got to work smarter, not harder. Stand by. All right. Let me show y'all something. Get me back up here. Get me up here. YSL. I got, this is my bag. Shout out to me. Young Slime Life or Yves Saint Laurent, whatever one I'm feeling on the day. I got this bag in the mall in Atlanta for $100. It was retailed at something astronomical, but the dude said, you know what? Because at first he tried to sell it to me for $3, and I said, oh no, brother, I can't do it. And he said, you know what, sister, you black. Give me $100. And I got this bag right here. When I tell you, when I go out, people think this is real. Now, why is this important? Okay. People are going to sit up here and say, oh my God, it's you got to go and get the designer this and the designer that and da-da-da. And I do sometimes. just from the Negroes in the mall. Shout out to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? And it came with the certificate, with the paperwork, the serial number, and everything. Young Slime Life. What are we talking about? Young Slime Life. What are we talking about? Okay, that's me. Young Slime Life. Okay, and this is what I learned. This is what the boosters was telling me, not this one, another booster. He said, you know what's crazy about this? He said he said, not all, but a lot of times that be real stuff. The only difference is the serial numbers don't be registered. That's what he said. He said the only difference in the bag some of these dudes be selling and the ones they go buy in the store, it's the serial number, but it's the same bag. I said, oh, he said, yay. Shout out to Miss Parker. Miss Parker. This how I know I ain't boo. Miss Parker. Hold on. Y'all gonna have me go get all my fake stuff. Hold on. Because you know, back in the day, it was a shame for to be fake. Stand by. Hold on. I'm back. Where was I? Shout out to Miss Parker. Wore my Ugg slippers. I ain't know what they was. You feel what I'm saying? Miss Parker came. We hung out, and she bought me some of these slippers. Her husband be getting these or whatever the case may be. But look, put them on. My daughter picked my baby up from the airport. She said, "When you got them?" And I was like, "Oh, the other day." And she was like, "How much them cost?" I said, "Well, I ain't buying. My friend bought them." She spent that much. I said, "How much they cost?" She was like, "Oh, these slippers like da 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 da." I said, "Oh, girl, Miss Parker them get them for like the low. You know what I'm saying?" My baby picked these slippers up and said, "On my baby picked these up and said, if you wouldn't have told me they wasn't real, I wouldn't have knew." You get it? Shout out to Miss Parker. You feel what I'm saying? But neither here nor there. Okay. Now I said $150. See, I work smarter, not harder. You feel what I'm saying? Are we tracking where I'm going with this? Shout out for my slippers. I get compliments everywhere I go. And I be saying, "Thank you." You get it? Mm-hmm. And that's what? On Schoolyard. Let's get back into it. You know what I'm saying? There you go, Miss Parker. I just made you the plug. Let's move on. Y'all hit up Miss Parker. Miss Parker, put your email in there. Hey, you might be able to put your little something together. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to Miss Parker. She's my plug. Okay. Let's move on. Tasha came talking about how they cost $50 for y'all to pay $3,000 for a bag. Let's get back into it. You know what I'm saying? Now what happened, Tasha?
Y'all, okay, a $52 bag. Had the Chinese is selling them more than that. $52 it takes to create these bags, to manufacture these bags in China or Bangladesh, okay? And then they sell them to y'all for $3,000, $4,000, $10,000.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm telling you, I bought some saddlebags from this lady out her trunk, some Dior saddlebags, and my girlfriends thought they was real. They still think they was real.
Yep. It happens to me with my Young Slime Life. Everywhere I go with my Young Slime Life, them people be thinking, "Oh my God, your bag is so nice. Where'd you get it?" Oh, it was a gift. I pinned your email to the top of the chat, Miss Parker. Oh, it was a gift. Oh my God, it's so nice. Thank you. One girl, I had to tell her, I ain't gonna lie, it's fake. And she was like, "For real?" And she looked at it and she was like, "I never would have knew." I'm just saying.
Till they see this video. I paid $100 a bag for them Dior saddlebags because the real price on them was $52.
Yep. And don't that remind y'all of when Dior, who was that, Dior or Dolce? Who that was sponsored Ashanti's baby shower? They sponsor it to niggas. I'm just saying. Moving on.
People are charging for everything down there. Man, Timothy, I'm that girl. No, you're not. I'm that B. I get money. Girl, you're on live 5 hours a day with a Patreon just to make ends meet.
Oh, now that's big. Now, I will say this. Tasha, I did see TS house. TS got a house. The walls is black, but it's nice. It's nice. I'm not saying you lying, Tasha. I don't know. I'm just saying when TS went live, I did see a house. TS did a tour around her house. The house is housing. But a house don't mean you got money. You know what I'm saying? Let's be clear. A house don't necessarily mean you have money. It just means, you know, you have the credit to accrue and the income. That's all that means. It don't necessarily mean you have money in the bank. So I know I'm a homeowner, so I know how this thing goes. I'm a homeowner. I pay a mortgage, okay? But I will say the house was housing. It was housing, okay? The black walls was enough for me. I can't really do black walls, but the house was housing. That's all I got to give her that. I got to be honest.
We can talk, like, you really don't want me to break it down. And I personally feel, matter of fact, before I go into how I personally feel about how these two men feel about each other, here we go.
Had I not slid to that front door, bitch.
Yeah, I forgot. Shout out to Tasha, okay? Tasha is using my video in the video. Tasha, please don't strike me. I ain't strike you, fake. I'm just saying. She got it from TikTok, so I wouldn't need to wait. But this is what I'm saying, Tasha, girl, let me live. I'm just trying to report the news. But shout out to Tasha K. This is my video with my stamp on it from Voodoo Doll TV. I made it. Mama, we made it. Mama, we made it. Did make it, is on the Tasha K show. She just don't know it. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe she does. I don't know. But what I want to say for me is shout out to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be listen, I'm about to take over and y'all just don't believe me. But look.
I told y'all niggas. Y'all thought I was swear, but I told y'all niggas.
I'm on the way up. I'm on the way up. Is on the way up. Shout out to me. That's all I'm saying. Shout out to me. I made it to the Tasha K show. I wasn't there, but I made it. You get okay? I was not there, but I made it. Okay. Shout out to me. Let's move on. So he's gonna play that.
Bitch, we still be living in the dark ages, girl. I get real money all day, bitch. I don't give a fuck if y'all hoes swimming. That don't mean a motherfucking thing to me, bitch. Nothing. I ain't got no pressure with Netta. I ain't got no pressure with Charles. I ain't got no pressure with none of them because none of them hoes, ain't none of them bitches in my space. Believe you me, when I sit in the rooms, ain't nobody talking about Netta.
Let me say this too about Miss TS. It's kind of backhanded the way she do it. TS will be like, I don't have no problem with Netta or Charles, but I ain't worried about them hoes because they ain't in my space. It's the backhanded compliments and backhanded. It's the passive. It's just a lot. It's just a lot. I don't have no problem with Miss Netta. Miss Netta ain't did me nothing, but them hoes ain't even in my space, huh?
The rooms I sit in.
Shout out to me.
First of all, the rooms she came from were out of her basement filming.
Oh.
She was a worker. He was a worker, you know. So he sold dick for a living, right?
Oh.
And let me tell you why I feel like TS or Timothy is somewhat kind of jealous of Netta, right? Netta's a little rawer than TS, you know.
Unpolished.
And I say this to say, and I don't care for neither one, but when I evaluate the brands and why Netta is getting more views and a bigger push than TS, is because Netta is like the closest thing to the people that are watching him or her in Charles. Everybody had a Netta and Charles in their neighborhood.
Let me stop right here. She's not lying. I said this in my review of the situation as well. I think the problem with Netta being in a space, and let me say this too, funky Funky. I heard you get on here and say something about Netta. Let me pause. Put a pin in what I'm about to say about this. Funky. I heard you get up here and talk about something about, because Netta and them just don't fit the bill, or they don't, and I'm paraphrasing, but Netta and them just don't fit the criteria, and again, I'm paraphrasing, something to the effect of Netta and them not being in the in crowd. Funky. You act like you hang out with the girls. You don't. Funky, you the last one. You are Miss Netta. You and Miss Netta are synonymous by your reason and logic. Funky, please go lay down. Funky, you the last person. The gays I done seen you hanging with, yeah. Funky, please. You the last person to talk about status and all of this. Now I get it. You had your little Foxy, your little what ATL Michelle ATL, and shout out to ATL Michelle ATL and Flop Soul. Shout out to my girl. You had your little funky Fox Soul run, and that ended. Funky, you the last person. I'm just saying, Funky, not you, anybody but you, because you in Netta. Funky, please. Now, where was I going with Tasha K? What did Tasha K say? Oh, Tasha K is right. What Tasha K was saying is Miss Netta is closest to the people who watch the girls. So how dare one of the watchers become one of the girls? This is what I know. I have yet to see Miss Netta get on here and drag any of these celebrities. I have yet to see that lady, that sir, ma'am, Joe Netta. I don't know. I have yet to see Miss Netta get on here and drag TS. Well, I have in response, but I mean like starting stuff. The people really is non-problematic. Her and Charles, they slow, but they non-problematic. I ain't gonna lie. Now, Netta, I heard you was over there talking about black women. Tread light, nigga. Tread light. They said you was over there dragging black women, Netta. You better clarify which ones you dragging. Don't say us all. Tread light, nigga. Tread light. Because I'm not on nobody's side. I'm on black women's side. Quiet as it's kept. Okay? I don't even like, what's that girl named? Jess Unhilarious. But when it was up against her and the TS's, I was standing on her side. So I don't like none of y'all. But, tread light, nigga. But neither here nor there. What happens is, the problem come in because Netta is supposed to be down here. She's supposed to be a watcher. She ain't supposed to be up here rubbing shoulders with people that the TS rub shoulders with. That don't go like that. This is a hood booger, Section 8 trailer park. You know what I'm saying? They eat pork rinds on the weekend. TS ain't ate a pork rind since he came out of doggone Florida. You know what I'm saying? Well, no, beginning of Atlanta, because Tasha was right about her down in the basement. But neither here nor there. You get what I'm saying. And this is that elitist stuff that I be talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Niggas forget that no matter what status or level you think you're on, it's always a person with a bigger status and a whiter skin tone or white genetics who gonna look at you and tell you ain't worth a freaking penny. Hell, Oprah got turned around at the store. What was it, Chanel? They looked at Oprah like she was nothing. And that's a billionaire black woman. TS, I'm just saying. Y'all, and I get it. No community is a monolith. Everybody not gonna help everybody. But the problem is, y'all mad because this trailer park, this project couple was supposed to stay right there in the project. Again, Charles and Miss Netta is slow as a turtle. Do you hear me? We know that. But their problem is, how dare these sloths come up here and run with the big dogs? That's what this is about. That's what this is about, in my opinion. And it seems like Tasha's too. Let's get into it.
The difference between now and back then, we didn't have social media. And so, you know, we always knew there was a dude on the street, but he lived with, we didn't know what it was, but we just never asked no questions. So we all assumed. The fact that they're now coming out with it, like, it's entertaining, it's new, it's fresh. Netta can read. She's very, you know, there's a lot going on. It's like, it's just entertaining all around. Whereas TS steals a lot of people's lingo, looks, because she stole her mama looks. You know, hairstyles. You know, I think Oliver said that she stole the verse that got featured on Beyonce's songs. Like, I don't think there's anything original about TS, because TS screwed her way into Hollywood and used Kaya to get in the door, whereas Netta came in as pure talent.
Wait. TS, you was dropping off dick? TS, was you dropping off dick to get in Hollywood? I need somebody to help me out. What is going on, TS? Was you dropping off dick to get into Hollywood? Was you over there bending over them clear executives with the penis, with the little Petey bird like that big? Y'all know that's how it be. Y'all know that's how it be. It be the, you know, TS got a, I seen it. TS. Leave that there. But was you dropping off peen to the little execs who Petey bird like this? And whenever it get, you know, hard, it be like this? Was you dropping off dick, bitch? Somebody say Tasha K lying. Hold on, what they say? Somebody say Tasha K lying. Okay, Lily said Tasha K is spreading lies, and Madison has always been open about being an adult star. Yeah, well, we know that part, Lily. Did she drop off dick? Is what I'm asking. Lily, we know she a star. I done seen that. I googled it. I went on XX videos and synced it. If y'all want to go see it, go look up. You could look up either T.S. Madison or Big DICK BITCH. I'm not spreading no advertisement. I'm just saying. But Lily was I'm just trying to see something. What happened, Tasha?
Hood talent. Neighborhood talent. Because we all had one in a neighborhood that we lived at. And we all wanted to ask the questions that we get to ask now. Netta didn't have to sell no booty to get where she going. And now she is sitting in the same rooms. She had a hit song, not a quote. She had a hit song on the radio. She's now on Love and Hip Hop. Whether she's being detained at the BET Awards or not, she's hanging with all of these celebrities that it took you years to get, and her only 2 years. I personally feel that Timothy is jealous of Netta and is trying to use Craig the same way Claudia used Armand to attack Netta, to make Netta feel like she's not or he's not fashionable enough to get in the same rooms. And so, and when people have caught on and called cap, now you want to get out here and say the very thing that we've all been saying. You're jealous.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like the lie. I believe what Tasha's saying. Because I kept saying, TS and Craig, the writer, or whatever the case may be, they supposed to be up here. They supposed to be so far up here, they wouldn't be able to even recognize a Netta and Charles. Charles, your lunch is ready. They wouldn't be able to recognize Charles because they're sitting so high in the nosebleeds, they can't see all the way down there. But the fact that they kept going on and on and on and on and on and on about Netta and Charles, I'm sitting here saying, well, wait a minute, Craig, the writer in TS. I thought y'all was way up here. It's almost like when Cardi B be responding to regular bloggers. Like, girl, how do you even see us way down here? For instance, I'm from the project, but I don't live in the project. I don't know what the going on down in the project. You hear me? I don't know what is going. If somebody at the project today came up here on this live and said, "Boo, that so and so girl," I don't even know the people, let alone what's going on, because I'm so far removed. So I always found it funny that TS and Craig almost weekly was netta. I just didn't quite get that. So that's why I'm inclined to believe what Tasha is saying, because why? If Netta is not in any room with TS, why is Netta even who? That's just my synopsis of the whole situation. That's me looking from the outside looking in. I just don't understand how me and you ain't nowhere near on the same level. I don't even see you, but yet in the same breath, we see each other. It just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense to me. Back to Tasha. Come on, Tasha.
I get real money. What's real money? Because you used to for money. Your house and bills and credit cards are still consolidated into a loan to fix your credit so that you could buy the house that you in now. You live just like everyone else out here screaming that you rich. Rich people don't have above ground trailer park, 2 pools, Timothy. They can afford to go and fix their necrosis butts from bad silicone shots in Colombia. You ain't did that yet. Why? Why? You don't think your immune system's strong enough to get that done? Why you ain't over there fixing your body? Why? Why are you sitting down on that for 4 hours, 5 hours a day between YouTube and not including Patreon? And when you see it in person, or when she accidentally puts the camera on the back of it, it's clear that this man is in pain.
You guys go check out Tasha K's channel to see the rest. Yeah, please go check out Tasha K's channel to see the rest of what had happened or whatever between Tasha K and what Tasha K had to say. Now let's get into TS's response. It took her 2 days, but here you go. Let's get into TS response, okay? Hey, TS, I'm just reporting the news, bitch. Don't come over here with that ugly ass shit, ho. I'm just reporting the news, bitch. Now, this what TS had to say, okay? Now, Tasha K, I've read the dark rings around your neck and eyes so severely that you truly, in your delusional mind, think that I'm jealous of anyone. Dark rings around your neck and eyes. That was a read. I got to give that to TS. You got one. When you move your crazy eye, having kid black. Oh, there you go with the kid. See, let me ask y'all something. See, this how you know Tasha K already won. This is how you already know Tasha K has won. Why are you bringing up the child? Why are you bringing up the kid? What? I haven't even finished reading. What does the kid have to do with you and Tasha K? She's already won. She already won. When you go from ring around, I'm like, okay, you got a point. Then you come back with the kid, you lost. I thought y'all said kids was off limits. I thought y'all said kids. Get me up here. Hold on. No. I need everybody in the, because we can't be selective about when they off limits. I thought y'all said kids were off limits. There's so many things she could have read Tasha on. She was starting off good with the bring around the eyes and the neck. But the child. See, the way my mind works, that's just me and my brain. The way my brain works, I'd have said some shit to get me canceled right after that. Just because, oh, you want to go at a war with words, you're not going to win. You're not going to win. I would have said some really vulgar, disgusting, horrible things to TS. And I have so many I could say that I won't say today. That baby, her children ain't had nothing to do with you and her going back and forward. That's why I'm getting that. That's what it's giving to me, darling Nikki. Tasha can't touch the nerve. Because why? That was uncalled for. That was so uncalled for. Keep it on y'all. Keep it on y'all. Diana said, don't finish it, boo. She never stopped talking about the kids. Well, I'm going to finish it because it's tea. I'm going to finish it because it's tea. Hey, Didi said Florida folks don't care, and I'm here for it. Only thing I'm talking about is the internet people around here saying kids are off limits. If kids were off limits, then this ain't the first time TS done brought up that girl children. It's just giving like you can't read, so you go down to the children. But if Tasha is like me, bitch, ain't nothing you can tell me about my child. Bitch, my child don't even know you. Nigga. You a nigga who can't even tuck good enough because the schlong is 15 inches. Nigga, you can't talk to me about no churn. You don't know nothing about kids. You don't know nothing about kids, nigga. Your schlong is a 15-inch. We not even talking about the same thing. And not. Thank you, grandmother 18. She says, hey, my boo, my baby boo-boo. Hey, 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 hey. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat. Shout out to grandmother of 18.
I make it right. I make it right. I make it right on them hoes. I make it right. I make it right on them hoes.
And this is why Tasha K, thank you so much, grandmother 18. I appreciate you. This is why Tasha K wins already. Yeah, I seen how she did Jess. Oh, I seen how she did Jess. Y'all know I'm not a fan of Jess neither. She get on my nerves. She just as good on the Breakfast Club as Armand is on the doggone the people, the Fox Soul people. All right, let's get back into the read. When you move your crazy eye having kid back into that house, you hiding from Cardi B so he can hula hoop without getting dizzy because those eyes won't focus in peace. Holla at me. So she's saying the child got a crazy eye and he can't hula hoop. Well, I don't know little boys that hula hoop, but go on. Oh, TS, my bad. Don't forget, bitch, me and you are on tour for 2 different reasons. Ho, you're adding to Cardi B network and I'm on tour adding to mine. And yes, I look like my beautiful mother who loves me. Don't be jealous because yours just now stopped smoking crack and was available to acknowledge your existence. You and yours eat a tree, bitch. Now the last one was cute when she said, and yes, I look like my beautiful mother who loves me. Don't be jealous because yours just now stopped smoking crack and available to acknowledge her. See, listen, that right there would have been enough. The child, though. At least somebody asked why you got to come for the kids. Look at her. F her and her kids. I'll be returning for the daughter too. Well, but again, TS's entire audience, most of them are black women. The same black women who be saying children are off limits. Yeah. I'm not your nigga. If I was, you be the past. You have those past due bills on your table. See, this is why I can't go down or what you call them. Let me say this. Anybody who think that this is cool, the read was the read. But any of you black women on this TS Madison bullshit who running around here is only kids are only off limits when it pertains to your faves, I hope you bitches burn in hell. Yes, I do. Oh, yes, I do. I hope you bitches burn in hell because y'all don't give a damn about these kids. All y'all care about is y'all faves. And TS, you lost. You lost. You had some good reason though. You had some good reads. But you had to bring up the kids because you thought that was going to be the straw that breaks the camel's back in Tasha K's world. But obviously, this ain't the first time you brought up her kids. That shit don't work. Bringing up her kids don't work. And you're going to come back and be ready for the daughter too. See, Tasha K, you better than me. Get me up here. Because see me, I would have said, oh, you would love to come for my kids since you would never be able to produce any. There you go, living vicariously through a woman again because of the incapabilities that are put instead upon you. So now you come for womanhood. You know, the womanhood you'll never experience. You know, the womanhood that you strive for, and just like a shooting star, you'll never reach. Got it. Keep on with your drag daughters. That's as far as you'll get into motherhood. And even if my child does have a cock eye, at least it's my child. Your drag daughters come at 35. See, you have your children come 35 years old when you get them. You would never understand. You would never understand. Good luck reproducing out of that pee hole. That's what I would have said. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the PG version. Because it's just like, girl, that's what they do. But TS, this is why people say you give masculine vibes. You want to be just as womanly as Netta, as all these other women. You want everybody to see you as a woman. But every time you open your dick suckers, you sound like a nigga. Every time. Every time you open your dick suckers, you sound like a nigga. So there you go. You wonder why we see you and see T at the top and D at the bottom. You sound like a nigga every. That's something a nigga would say. Talk about the kids. That's something a nigga would do. Literally, it's something a nigga, a man, would do. Women don't do that. Yeah, Jazzy the Grand. Look, a disgruntled nigga at that. Oh, Timothy. This sissy Madison. TS, you got to stop. Listen, you say you a reader. Read, bitch. Why is you going for the churn? Them churn ain't did nothing to you. Now, she would go for your kids, but you don't have none. Your daughters are 45. After they've been given up on by their mothers. But since we gonna have kids, you know what I'm saying? Tasha better than me. I'll be waiting on Tasha's response, bitch. Because since you want to drag mine, I drag your drag daughters. And the lack of love they receive from their mothers. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Would do it. Girl, yes. Yes. I would drag them rejects from the family. Yes. Bitch, you are a covenant household. Bitch, you ain't a mother. You ain't a drag mother. You are the covenant. Bitch, you are the goodwill. Bitch, you are the Red Cross. You pick up everybody else's trash and become a mother that they've never had. Please. I got to breathe. Please. Back up off of me. But that's just me. If I was Tasha. These are roasting gags. I don't have no say in none of this. I'm just saying if I was a boy. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Again, yeah, it's giving foster parent. It's giving the state. But again, that's just me. Since we're going after children, you know, but what are we talking about, girl? Look at me. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Bitch, you a hoe in the arms of an angel. You will find me. If you would like to support a 45-year-old daughter, please send 50 cents every hour. In the arms of an angel. Bitch, your babies is old enough to be grandfathers. In the arms of an angel, you will find in your dreams. put a commercial of Tasha K. Call me, girl. I'm a Pisces like you. I'm very animated and very emotional. Tasha, please call me, girl. We can get it together, Faye. Get your commercial. Get your Arms and an Angel commercial. Mm-hmm. Since we talk about kids, I'm just saying, since we're talking about children, let's do the commercial. Tasha, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Bitch, you brought up kids first. You brought it up first. I wasn't going to say nothing about your kids. You said something about mine, so I got to say something about yours. In the arms. Let me sing the background, Tasha. In the arms of an angel. I'm going to be the background. You will find me in the arms of an angel. Get me on the ones and twos, Tasha K. I just want to do the background vocals. I'm going to let you read. I'm going to just do the background vocals. In the arms. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that wasn't even on the docket. They say Tasha just responded. On what channel? I don't see it. I don't see it. I'm on here looking. I don't see it. Is it on Insta? Girl, look. And look, we can go to the Publishers Clearinghouse. Or was it the Publishers Clearinghouse? Who that was where they had the flies flying around them African churn? Remember, and they had the big old bellies, but they was boo-hoo skinny. We can get 3. Nevertheless, we can get the little book. Remember, your mama used to have to put a quarter in it, a quarter for the day, and it said for 25 cents a day, and you put the quarter in the little cubby hole. Y'all remember that? Who old enough to remember what I'm talking about? Yes. I would get one of them books. Oh, yes. We will be putting a quarter in the cubby hole. What are we talking about? Tasha, call me, girl. That's all I'm going to say. Call me. Since we getting on children, let's get on children and motherhood. Flies flying around the booty in TSK. Sound about right. Gonna get the flies flying around it, girl, please. I'm just saying, it was just uncalled for. Nobody needed to do that. It was, all you had to do was keep the read on. If you would have took that second paragraph out and kept your response, it would have been perfect. But there you go. There you go. Dimple Pop said my mama ordered the whole book and never put nothing in it. I think my mama had put a couple of quarters in there, but my brother was stealing them. So I don't know if we was ever able to send nothing off to the Africans. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Africans. But I ain't gonna lie. I remember we had the book and my mama had put some quarters in there. She was putting a quarter in there every day. Yes, she was. Yes, she was. But my brother was stealing them and going to the candy lady. So I don't know if she ever really sent it off. I just know she did at least attempt. You know what I'm saying? Neither here nor there. That's not even why I was on here. That is not why I was on here. Okay? I was on here to go to Baltimore and get they great Negro hope. Curly Kiki said, my mom adopted a African child, sent money monthly. Did y'all meet him, Curly Kiki? Did you get to meet him? Or your mama just sent her quarters and they fed them? Girl, I believe they lied. I believe them people was making money off of niggas. I believe they was making money off the hardworking American, talking about they gonna feed them children. How the hell you gonna feed them children for a quarter a day? How you gonna feed them children for a quarter a day? It never really made sense. Now that you think about it, it really never made sense. You know what I'm saying? Put a quarter a day. They send you a little booklet. And I think they be having like 2 weeks or a month on there. I can't remember. But you put your quarter, you slide your little quarter in the slot and you send it off. I think they was lying. I don't think them children probably wasn't even hungry. They probably just was built like that. They probably said, come here. I'm going to give you some rice and porridge. Come get in this commercial. And they say, all right. And here we go. In the arms of an angel. That's how I go. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, listen. Back then, Taste with Tia. Back then, You adopted the child. Yes, that was your adopted child. See, that's what they lied and told you. They say if you send your booklet off with the quarters in it, that's your child. You get the adopted child. Now you'll never see the bitch, but you'll feed them. You see what I'm saying? That's how that used to go. Yes, ma'am. That's how it used to go. You ain't never see him. You'll never see them, but you at least can rest assured that they're getting fed for a quarter a day. Thank you, son, for the super chat. Stand up for us girls, Vu. They're mean, Savannah. Oh, yes, they are. They are very mean. But Tasha got to know how to come back, baby. Thank you, Bree Renee, for the super chat. I'm crying. Glad I caught this live. I'm glad to have you here. Y'all, shout out to the Bree and Son for sending a super chat. Money dance.
I make it right. I make it right. I make it rain on them hoes. I make it right. I make it rain on them hoes.
Money showers, rain, feels like money showers. Yes, shout out to the money showers, okay? But yeah, they had people thinking it was adopting African churn. It was the same for churn though. Now that you really think about it, they just put them in different commercials. Same churn, talking about bellies looking like they out the hill, skinny legs, skinny arms, flies all on their eyebrow. They can't even feel it. It was a time, you know. Shout out to the 80s and the 90s. Y'all would never know. Some of you youngins would never know the 80s and the 90s. That's when they had a thing called suspicion. Not suspicion. What is it called? That's when you had to guess what was really going on. See, now you ain't got to guess. Now one of them children gonna get online and say, that is a lie. I am not a hungry kid. They lied. He gonna be on TikTok. Do not send the money to the people. That is a lie. I am not a hungry kid. My family has a lot of money and a lot of land. Do not send your money to the people. See, back then they couldn't do that. Back then you just had to go with the, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, suspense. That's the word, Lola. They had a lot of suspense. See, back then you couldn't do that. You just had to go with whatever the commercial said. And that's what made it good. You see what I'm saying? Because you don't know. You just hope for the best. And how they say, you know what? I'm going to do my part. And, you know, the Lord going to bless me. That's how black people talk. I'm going to just do my part and let the Lord bless me. And after that, after it leave my hands, I ain't got nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Type T's. But let's move on. Because we got to move on, y'all. My bad. That's why my lives be too long. And people don't be wanting to sit through my lives. I'm sorry. Thank you, Miss Parker. Miss Parker, take the pictures. Thank you, my love. Thank you, Jen, for the super chat. I used to tell people my son's father thought 25 cents a day is all he needed to do. Niggas still think that in 2024, child. Thank you, Royal, for becoming a member. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to all my new members and the people who send me a super chat. Make it rain. Money showers.
I make it rain. I make it rain. I make it rain on them hoes. I make it rain. I make it rain on them hoes.
Uh-oh, we got another one. Abundance and clarity. Thank you for the super sticker. Bree Renee, thank you for the super chat. My 7-year-old daughter be saying, take the pictures. You know what? Let's get it up here.
Take the pictures. Take the pictures. Take the pictures. Take the pictures.
Shout out to the baby. Take the pictures and shout out to the super chats.
I make it rain. I make it rain. I make it rain on them hoes. I make it rain. I make it rain on them hoes.
Shout out. You know what I'm saying? Let's get back to where we was. That was TS. I gotta add her to the lineup when I gotta adjust my my headline. Let's move on since we covered that. Now I was going to Baltimore because Baltimore was doing good. Baltimore have Angel Reese. Shout out to Angel Reese, the best thing to come out of Baltimore. Angel Reese has passed another record. Angel Reese is who they telling y'all Caitlin Clark is, but we not gonna go there. Shout out to my girl, Angel Reese. Get her up here. The best thing that ever happened to Baltimore. Angel Reese has made another double-double. Angel Reese and Ricky, how you say her name? Rakia? Rakia Jackson are currently the only WNBA 2024 rookies averaging 10 plus points while shooting 40% or better from the floor. If you know about basketball, this is huge, especially in the WNBA. Both are beautiful acorns. At least I think she an acorn, but I know Angel an acorn. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Angel Reese and this other young lady, Jakia. What's her name? Rakia Jackson. We also have something else for Angel Reese. Angel Reese joins Candace Parker as the only player to record 12 straight double doubles in WNBA history. For the people who don't know what double doubles are, double doubles is you get double digits in one of three or any of these three things: scores, rebound, points, rebound, and assist. I want to say that's the double double. So she's got double digits in either two of the three of the things. Is what we're saying. A triple double would be if she got double digits in all three. Shout out to Angel Reese. Another double double for Angel Reese is in a thriller against the Storm. Reese joins Candace Parker as the only player to record 12 straight double doubles in WNBA history. Angel Reese tonight, 27 points, 10 rebounds, 2 out of 2 3-pointers, 61% field goal. Listen, 61% from the field goal range. That's what that means. So your girl is balling. That's what we're talking about. Shout out to Baltimore. Shout out to Baltimore. And shout out to Angel Reese. I told y'all, every time I get a chance, I will be reporting Angel Reese news. Yes, my girl slays on and off the court. Shout out to Acorn. Shout out to Black women. Shout out to Black women being who we always been, even though they try to paint the narrative that we ain't, and they put these clear women in the mist. Shout out to Black women, okay? And Angel Reese in particular, in this particular thing. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Angel Reese. Stop playing with her. Stop playing with her, okay? Thank you, Abundance, for the super chat. She says for Educational Friday. Thank you so much, Abundance and Clarity. And Misha McLaren, been a member for 2 months. It's the beat for me. Shout out Acorn, gang, 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 okay? Let's make it rain.
I make it rain. I make it rain. I make it rain on them hoes. I make it rain. I make it rain on them hoes.
First and foremost, like the video, because y'all ain't liking the video. I cut off this bitch. Y'all ain't got nothing else going on anybody else live, at least since I last checked. Like the video, first and foremost. Secondly, Baltimore, I know y'all haven't had a lot to look up to in a long time. Here it is, Angel Reese. Shout out to Baltimore. I know it's rough out here. It's almost like Philly. Even though what we do is wrong, it's almost the same, and I get it. But now, at least, unlike Philly, you have someone to look up to and someone to say, she made it, okay? Shout out to Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are just one step ahead of Philly. Philly, no shade. I'm just using y'all as an example, okay? But you got somebody to look up. At least your children. See, in Philly, they don't have dreams. They have dreams and nightmares. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Meek Mills. You know, they don't have dreams. They have nightmares. But in Philly, your daughter now has a dream. Martin Luther the King, there is a hope and a chance for the dream. Angel Reese is giving y'all that hope. Shout out to Angel Reese, okay? Please, shout out to Angel Reese. You all they had, Angel. Angel, you all they at first they had Monique, then she let them down. Angel, you all they got. Please don't mess this up. Angel, if you can, you got the whole city counting on you. Please don't mess this up. Monique did them dirty. Please, if you can. Don't mess it up, Angel. You got a lot of responsibility here. Please don't mess this up. Please, if you can. Let's move on. Shout out to Angel Reese. You know what I'm saying? Now, I helped y'all out. I did a little pleading with y'all. I did a little pleading. Thank you, Lucky Girl, for the super chat. Thank you so much.
I make it rain. I make it rain. I make it rain on them hoes. I make it rain. I make it rain on them hoes.
What? What? Y'all just want Angel Reese to start behind the starting line. That's what it is. Craig, the writer from no wonder he act like that. He ain't never had nothing. Shout out to Baltimore. Let's move on. Shout out to Baltimore, child. No wonder he act like that. He come from a place of wonderful people. Shout out to Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? Let's move on. Where else was I going? Oh, Ryan Garcia. Get him up here. Get Ryan up here. Now, Ryan Garcia is the clear conquistador, but they say he could fight. You know what I'm saying? That's all I know about him. He's a clear conquistador that they say he know how to fight. Okay. Now, Ryan Garcia has been one who has exposed that he's seen babies have situations. I ain't gonna say it. And he was at Bohemian Grove. If y'all are unfamiliar with Bohemian Grove, Bohemian Grove is where allegedly the powers that be have done horrible, heinous things to things. Okay, I'm trying to be politically correct. So he was already going crazy. Next thing you know, he came back and said he wasn't gonna fight. Then he was gonna fight. It was a whole lot of what in the hell was going on. He ended up fighting. He wins. After he wins, he's still a little thrown off, but I told y'all it probably was a AI anyway, but y'all know I'm a conspiracy theorist. Well, Ryan Garcia has something to say as of recently, as of yesterday, actually. The 4th. Ryan Garcia got to be the most insufferable ex-athlete alive right now. He calls himself the face of Christian athletes, and this is how he behaves. Let me say this first and foremost. Black people, I don't know what it's going to take for you to understand clear Christianity and your Christianity are not the same. I thought burning crosses in front of Black people's lawns would have been enough. I actually thought, Black people, get me up here. Because, see, we got to have a Negro meeting. We have to have a Negro meeting. Black people, I thought the clear people burning crosses in front of your lawn would have told you, ding, 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 ding. The Christianity you have and the Christianity they have are two completely different things. They Christianity teaches them one thing, and your Christianity teaches you another. What do you mean by that, boo? I'll let you know. So in the clear people's Christianity, they teach them that they are above you. You are subservient. They are the master. You are the slave. This is what they Christianity teach them. Oh, don't worry about it. Don't feel sorry for them. They are slaves. They are cursed. They are meant to be slaves. This is what they Christianity teach them. Your Christianity teaches you to just accept it, roll over and lay down and be a slave. Let them beat you, turn the other cheek. You know what I'm saying? And think about heaven later. That's what they told you. They told you to just wait on God. Why they Christianity tell them to just have at it. Oh, don't worry about them. They don't have feelings. They're really animals for real. That's why we call them cattle. Don't worry about it. Just go ahead on, beat them, scorn them, burn the crosses, unalive them. Who cares? They don't, you know what I'm saying? They not the same. They not like us. And your Christianity tells you to go ahead on and just wait on God. Wait on Jesus. Yep. What's that old song y'all used to sing? Black people used to sing? No, not that one. That's actually a good one. When they say, before I be a slave, I'd be buried in my grave, singing glory, hallelujah, something like that. But y'all have a lot of songs where y'all just waiting on God. Them people not waiting on God. Don't the book say faith without works is dead? Niggas, it look like y'all dead. Because I don't understand why y'all trying to put y'all Christianity on them people. They don't have. We shall overcome. That's what it is in Parker. We shall overcome someday. Yay, 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 yay. Whoa, whoa, deep in my heart. I do believe. What? We shall overcome someday. That's y'all doctrine. Their doctrine don't tell them that. Stop putting their Christianity on you. Thank you, Miss Keita, for becoming a member. Please. Thank you for becoming a member. Okay. Now, where was I? He's saying, the person saying that I can't believe you're a Christian. He is. He's doing what the Christians of his kind has always done. What are we talking about? He's doing what the Christians of his kind has always done. How are we confused at this point? They put it all in the movies. Girl, make it make sense. Crazy. Woo! Anyways, what else he had to say? This person. He says shit like this and comes back later and be like, I was drunk. Sorry, ha, pathetic. Let's get into what Ryan had to say. See, y'all still thinking about this black and brown coalition that never really existed.
Bro, is he retarded? There's no such thing as Israel. There's no such thing as Palestine. If God chose the Israel people to be the promised people, that's it. We don't have no choice, you fucking weirdos. There's no such thing as Palestine. You dumb motherfuckers. If you go against Israel, you go against God's promise. Go anti-nigger these niggers. Bro, I hate them. Go. Anti-nigger. Go. Hey, are you black? Go. Are you black?
No.
You heard him.
I hate them. Go anti-nigger these God's promise. Go anti-nigger these niggers. Bro, I hate them. Go. Anti-nigger. Go. Hey, are you black? Go. Are you black?
No.
Well, let me say this. It is obvious he's drunk. You can hear it in the way he's slurring. But the old saying go, a drunk person speak a sober mind. So he's saying what he mean. That's you niggas' fault. Oh, yeah. Y'all really believe in the black and brown coalition. And in 2024, you a new age fool if you believe in such thing as a black and brown coalition. That don't exist. That's about as real as Santa Claus. Duck, goose. Thank you for the super chat, Diana Francois. She says, always a time with you, Vu. Oh, yeah. Shout out to you in the super chat.
I make it right. I make it right. I make it right on them hoes. I make it right. I make it right. I make it right on them hoes.
Shout out. Thank you so much for the super chat. When y'all gonna realize them people? I don't know what to tell niggas. I don't know what to tell y'all. I don't know what to tell you. You niggas, they say insanity is the definition of doing the same thing, expecting a different result. Black and brown coalition. He said what he said. It don't bother me because I already expect that from him. It's y'all who be thinking it's different. Y'all the ones have a problem. I don't support nobody but Acorn. That's it. And my first cousins down there in the Caribbean and in South America. But Acorn come first even in that. I don't support none of these folks. So I don't understand why y'all be getting upset and feeling some type of way and get the windmilling. That's good for y'all. Supporting the little, I was about to say something. Supporting that person. So he said what he said. He's anti-nigger, but he said with the ER, he don't like them. Now, he come back and said, I love niggas. Y'all worried about the word ER, hard R, but niggas are sending the niggas to the ER word. I love black people. Bro, I've seen a black man shooting the brains out of a black man. I hate people that hate black people. Christians are gay too. That's true. And then he says, King Jesus, Lion of Judah, I like Israeli people, I guess. Israel gang, 150 billion industry for child trafficking. You heard it. You seen it. You heard it. I just want us to stop being triggered. That's what I want. If you were already expecting the conquistador to be a conquistador, this wouldn't bother you. That's what they all say around their dinner tables. Even though they kids playing with your kids, even though you grew up with their kids, this is the conversations around their dinner tables. Why y'all mad? You know what the problem I have with black people is? Y'all don't think like that about other people. That's my problem with black people. It ain't that they feel like that about us. My problem with black people is y'all don't feel like that about them. For how many hundreds of years? Y'all gonna hope that this Most High come out and make them better people? That ain't gonna happen. I'm confused as to why y'all get triggered by them telling you how they really feel. And you niggas are taught to love everybody. Well, kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya. What you want me to say? See, in their Christian doctrine, they don't have niggas in their heaven, but yours got them in theirs, in yours. When you know who the people are, you don't expect nothing different from them. And I feel like freedom of speech. He should be able to feel how he want to feel. My problem is niggas don't reciprocate the feeling because we taught to love. Go ahead on, bounce your hearts. I don't know what you want me to say. He don't bother me because I already feel. I don't care the coolest essay. I don't care where they from. The coolest Mexican, the coolest Latina, the conquistador ones. I expect them all talk just like that. So when I hear it don't trigger me because I already felt it. I already felt like that's how you felt anyway. So tomato, bitch. Let's make a salad. You know what I'm saying? But y'all niggas who they teaching y'all about a black and brown coalition that has literally never existed. And I normally don't talk like this on this channel because this is really some educational stuff, but get me up here. Let me say this part. Let's start off with the meme. And because y'all got to hear this. Y'all have to hear this, black people. Y'all have to hear this. Y'all are black people. We act like we slow as turtles, and I don't understand.
It's all y'all's fault. Y'all messed up the family. Can't you see that?
They got y'all, but listen to what the powers that be has done to y'all. They can feel the most heinous, disgusting things about you, right? But how dare you put you first, put you or feel the same way about them? People who look like you will call you racist. People who look like you will say you anti this, anti that, anti. Meanwhile, they feel like that. But how dare you feel like that about them? It's not giving. Y'all some turn the other cheek ass niggas. Bitch, I'm over here saying ditto. Because don't get me started on the cartels. Don't get me started on the Mexicans down there with the machete. Girl, see, that's what, let me stop. Because y'all going to leave me out by myself anyway when I get to saying what I want to say. So I'm going to keep my comments to myself. But all I'm going to say is this. Black Americans, how many years, how many more hundreds of years is it going to take for you to realize that you are on your own? Still waiting on the black and brown coalition. What about the Pan-African movement? That's what you waiting on. The Pan-African movement and the black and brown coalition. Oh, black people, go lay down. Go lay down. Keep waiting. Pray for it. Nam yo ho renge kyo, nam yo ho renge kyo, nam yo ho renge kyo. When you gonna realize you the only ally you got? Oh, you think because the essay down the street cool with you? That's what it is. You think because the essay you grew up with is cool with you, it's not like that, dude. Well, when you hear them say what they got to say, shut your ugly ass up. Wake your duck ass up. When is you niggas gonna wake up? Hey, you counting on the essay, you know. At what point are you gonna realize them people don't with you? They already tried to take hip hop. Wake your duck ass up. That needs to happen. Things like that need to happen because some of you niggas is still asleep. Thank you for the super chat, Brooklyn. Check Insta. TT love you. Okay, let me check Insta. Hold on. Let me check Insta. I just don't understand black people. I don't understand us. I don't. You know, sometimes I was thinking about this earlier. I think, let me tell y'all something. And I'm not talking about anybody in particular. But I'm just gonna say this, and I gotta say this part. Sorry, not sorry. So this is how I really feel. My people are slow. My people are slow as sloths. And all the people have to do is use emotions to control us, and it works like clockwork every single time. My people slow. I love us. I don't want my people to be slow. I think that as generations go by, we're gonna wake up and we're gonna come up out of this slumber. But we slow. We slow. I love us though. I love us. But the more time goes by, I start to realize y'all want to create this big old uproar on. Thank you again. I just opened your message. Y'all want to start this big old uproar online because he said what they all say. So what now? We're gonna cancel him. Oh my God, cancel him. Cancel him. The only canceling work on black people. That don't work on them clip folk. Them conquistadors, it don't work. Hey, I love cheesecake, baby. And listen, when I say slow, I don't mean slow in the sense of like we, you know, MR. Shout out to Gabor. I mean like I don't know. Something wrong. Something wrong. Something is wrong with us. Yes, leader, too forgiving to other groups, but not to each other. Hey, let me point out the hard. Let me point out the hard part for y'all. This about to hurt, and I know it, and that's all right. They say the truth hurts. Y'all worry about the hard ER, but niggas are sending other niggas to the ER. Ooh, that was a bar. Yeah. I know a couple of people gonna say I'm anti-black. Anti these nuts, bitch. Like I said, the man said what he said. I'm not surprised because I already expect that. People who believe in the black and brown coalition, rainbow, y'all the only ones expect otherwise. I don't. But let me say this too, you little essay. Look here, Vato. Don't get me started on what y'all be doing to each other, Vato. First of all, y'all want to be black without the skin tone. Let's start that first. Y'all want to be black without the skin tone, the tattoos, the lingo, the clothes, the cars. Y'all want to be niggas without the igga. You see what I'm saying? And that's okay. You some cosplaying people. That's what your people are known for. That's why you're called conquistadors, aka conquerors, aka I have nothing if they don't have us. So I get it. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all not even indigenous to Mexico. Y'all really some old Spain, and y'all not even indigenous Spain or Spanish people because they was black too. So I'm really in confusion as to where y'all came from. Some people say y'all was made up in a lab. I don't know. I'm just saying what they said. But ultimately, of course you feel like that. It makes sense. If I were you, I'd be jealous of us too. I mean, hell, melanin keeps us alive. What keeps you alive? I'll wait. It takes somebody else to pow us. All it takes y'all is 12 hours in the sun. Ooh. Y'all gonna have me spitting on here. I don't even do all of that over here. Why is this important? Why is this important? At the end of the day, how dare you, SA Vato, like I said, y'all not even indigenous to Mexico. If I thought natural elements unalive me at an untimely rate every time I walked outside the door, I feel bad too. Like the sun. The sun. Woo. The sun. Woo. The sun. Woo. You know what I'm saying? I get it. I get it. I get it. But to the Negroes on the chat, stop. Y'all think because y'all a partner cool with y'all, that's the conversation their parents having when you can't spend the night. So let's move on. Now, allegedly, they say they kicked him out. They say they kicked him out the boxing thing, girl. They say he can't box no more. Allegedly. Allegedly. This is what they said. Now, Ryan Garcia has since been expelled. I don't know what that means in boxing terms, but it says the Guardian, according to the Guardian, WBC expels Ryan Garcia after boxers' racist and Islamophobic slurs on social media. It ain't got nothing to do with the racist part. Is that Islamic phobic? I hope y'all knew that. He could have used the hard ER 99 going west. That wouldn't have got him. It was this part right here, that Islamic part. Islamophobic. I didn't even know that was a word. So there you go. There you go. I'm still gonna have me a good evening. I don't know about y'all. Ain't gonna fuck nothing up over here. Ain't. I'ma let what's the nigga who did la da 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 bamba? What's the nigga? La da 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 bamba. Lebe se bio la do botaleta. What's the nigga name? He had the movie. Remember they died in a car wreck in a plane? What's the name of the nigga? Y'all know, not Frankie Lyman. What's his name? Richie Valens. Girl, that was a good movie. I cried. That was a good movie, me. Girl, I cried. Because I knew when he got on that plane, I knew he wasn't coming back. I knew it. Richie Valens, girl. Y'all got to go watch the movie, girl. La 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 bamba. That nigga. Girl, Richie Valens, I knew when they got on the plane, I said, he not coming back. I knew it. And he was scared he won't get on. He kept saying, I don't want to get on. And they were saying no. And he was crying and saying, get on, Richie, get on, Richie. Richie went up and never came down, girl. Tisha, remember Richie? Remember they called the mama? Y'all remember that? See, that I blame y'all niggas too, because y'all love y'all some Selena. Oh, bitch, you hoes know Selena. Now they going west. Y'all hoes love y'all Selena. Was y'all there when they called Richie mama and told Richie mama that he wasn't gonna make it? Kamika, remember? Not my Richie. Sure was your Richie, bitch. What other Richie? What other Richie? Girl. La da bamba. Da da bamba. That's y'all fault. Y'all want to run behind Selena. What's the song Selena was saying? All you, I know bitches in the project couldn't even spell, and all them hoes was singing in Spanish when Selena was over there singing in Spanish. These hoes know the movie from front to back. Selena over there, you know, they got J-Lo playing her. Wooty wooty wham wham, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, there go, hubby dee bitty bumba. I hated you bitches. Hubby dee bitty 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 bumba. I remember my homegirl called me. If you're on here, raise your hand. My homegirl called me years ago and was like, "You seen the movie Selena?" I was like, "Selena? Yeah, you seen the movie?" And I ain't never seen no motherfucking Selena. This bitch black as this doggone microphone. Do you hear me? And hit this whole I say, bitch, please. Bitch, you didn't even pass Spanish. How you know all of this? How do you know all of this? I was in Spanish class with you. You failed. How do you know all of this? It's Selena Copliano, whatever her name was. Girl, fuck Selena. I ain't know nothing about no goddamn Selena. And look at my friend. Bum bum. I looked at that hoe in disgust. This bitch barely know how to speak English, but she know all the Spanish words, girl. I'm talking about singing all the words. Ay, Osco mío, Losho nadeo, brisa laquio, Ilona nashio. And I'm looking at this bitch saying, spell your name. Who? Hilamananganandolia, Hiloilamandio, Shinalangangamingo, Hilamanashingo. I couldn't stand this bitch. I remember looking at this hoe in the corner like, bitch, with my arms folded. Like, I hate niggas. On my soul, I was sitting there saying, I can't stand niggas, bro. On my soul, I can't stand them. I really was disgusted. You know what I'm saying? I hated it. I did. I ain't gonna lie. I don't give a damn about no Selena. I don't know the girl. She seemed like a sweet girl. Shout out to her. But I didn't know that lady. I didn't know her. But they was really crying at the That's y'all fault. Hubby bitty bamba. There you go. That's why y'all over here playing with Ryan. Y'all fucking with Selena. Hubby bitty bamba. And quiet as it kept, Selena wasn't even no real Mexican. She was a Tex-Mex. She didn't even know how to speak Spanish. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. And y'all know I ain't lying. Look, y'all know I ain't lying. Everybody on here either sung the song or know the songs or know the movie or know somebody who knows the movie, girl. Then when they would play the marathon, girl. Let's move on. Let's move on. She was Tex-Mex. They had to teach her how to speak Spanish. Y'all remember that? Y'all didn't watch the movie? Breeze, she was Tex-Mex, girl. Yes. She was a Tex-Mex. She was what's the name of that place people like? She was Chipotle. Mm-hmm. She was Chipotle. Yep. She was Chipotle. Show was Chipotle. Get you a little burrito or whatever the case may be. She wasn't no Taino. Tainos are black people. Tainos are melanated people. She wasn't no Taino. No, she wasn't. She was a conquistador like her parents and parents before them and parents before them. She was not a Taino. Taino are original melanated people. Cap. She was a Chipotle. Mm-hmm. Nope, not even Taco Bell. She was a Chipotle. What we talking about, bitch? Y'all want these salsa and burritos? Y'all want these chips and salsa or no? You want the chips and salsa or no? Hanola míos, Shanila bios, Hanamilos, Helashi, Lamandios, Huinalamie, Helashi, Lanamio, Quaila Mandia, Helashi, Hanamios. And you bitches was cutting up. And I'm saying, bitch, please. You hoes can't even get real Mexican food, girl. What is y'all talking about? I hate niggas. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to us, but I hate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to us, but I hate y'all. Y'all didn't even know what the lady was saying. Y'all was just, oh my God, Selena. It's Selena. Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on because I just don't understand us. I never will. And I'm us and I never understand us. But I tell you what, ain't nobody else gonna play with us. And I said that part. So Ryan Garcia, Vato, Essay, go stand out in the sun for 12 hours and we'll talk about it. Let's move on. Like I told y'all, y'all are the only allies you have. Keep rating on that Black and Brown Coalition if you want. I'm not waiting. Let's move on. The Essence Festival, girl. What happened? What happened at Essence? Essence Festival. You niggas said y'all was going down to the Essence. Y'all said, I didn't say it. Y'all wanted to see the Hot Boys reunite. Y'all remember the Hot Boys? What kind of boy be setting them hoes? What kind of boy be smoking them Malibu? Juve. What kind of boy be hot on the block? Stopped on a shot, it wouldn't catch a plot. Yo, Turk, what kind of boy be hiding in the Mercedes? All on his old lady, fucking with his baby. Wayne, what kind of boy be hitting on the bowls? Hot top shop and Reeboks. The hot boys on fire. Hot boys. Y'all thought y'all was gonna put y'all tall tees on, y'all camouflage bandanas. You niggas thought y'all was gonna carry y'all ass down the Essence Festival. And y'all niggas thought y'all was gonna have the hot boys. And didn't. They said they didn't even perform together. Oh yeah. See, y'all thought when Juvie did the back that ass up, y'all thought Wayne was gonna come out and say nah. After you back it up, then stop. Yeah, that didn't happen. They cut it off right there. Mm-hmm. Hot Boys reunion, voodoo. I'm going this year. The Hot Boys are having a reunion. Well, guess who wasn't there? Turk wasn't there. And if y'all are unfamiliar with Turk, let me see what part Turk sang that y'all knew. Turk sang what's a part of Turk's song part that y'all knew? Oh, let's go with I like them hot, the ones that don't tell me to stop, eat, swallow them, and they know how to pop. I need a hood rat, one that don't give up and say she took that. That's Turk. I like them hot, the ones that don't tell me to stop. Well, Turk wasn't there. He was somewhere else, but he wasn't there. Turk, where was you? And I think Baby was talking to you. I don't know this to be a fact, but Turk wasn't there. Let's go get Turk. We gotta go get Turk. Let's go get Turk. Now, Hot Boy Turk, he went to prison because him and his old lady shot it out with the police, allegedly. No, it's not alleged. That's on documentation. But the police was wrong because they just jumped in his shiz naive. Now, I went to go say, well, where's Turk? Hot Boy Turk, you been out. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? Well, let's go see. I went to Turk's story and he wasn't saying nothing earlier, but let's get back into it. Oh, wait. Before we get here. Let me show y'all the picture so y'all can understand what I'm talking about when I say the Hot Boys. What kind of boy be hiding them hoes? What kind of boy be smoking them Alamos? Juve. What kind of boy be high on the block? Tied his Reeboks and told him not to stop. The Hot Boys. That's y'all. Yeah, y'all thought y'all was going down there. Y'all thought y'all had y'all, you know what I'm saying? Wooty wham wham type going on. And it just didn't go like that. You know, they say he only give you what you can handle. The Most High must have didn't think y'all can handle the Hot Boys. So he only gave y'all a tree. And the tree, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I gotta fix that. The tree that they gave y'all, they didn't even perform together. Oh, no, they didn't. It says, wait a minute, Birdman hopes this rapper joins him at Essence? Yes, he hopes. Why they do Wayne like that? Y'all ain't have to do that. Y'all did not have to do that. Well, hopes this rapper will pop out for his performance at 2024 Essence. No, I don't need no notifications, girl. Hold up. It looks like Birdman's 2024 Essence performance in New Orleans will be filled with a ton of surprises. It says Birdman speaks on 2024 Essence Fest performance. According to People, Birdman will perform at the 2024 Essence Festival, celebrating the 30th year of his record label Cash Money Records, coinciding with Essence Festival's own 30th anniversary. Before his highly anticipated performance, the music mogul told People that everyone affiliated with Cash Money Records plans to be or to participate in the milestone celebration and concert. He said they plan to. Everybody you're thinking of as far as Cash Money, hold on, will be there. But also a lot of people that started with me when we was young in the game, it's going to be a great night, Birdman said. Let me start by stopping here and saying rest in peace to Magnolia Shorty. Magnolia Shorty is the only reason there is a Cash Money. And if you guys are unfamiliar with Magnolia Shorty, them hoes better not win my juvie, cause he hot and he know wanna lose me. I like the way that boy abuse me. He got a big and know how to use it. You may not know it, but that's shout out. Rest in peace, Magnolia Shorty. Neither here nor there. Okay, she was one of the first ones, signed to Cash Money before y'all knew it. That's when they was just local or whatever the case may be. And Miss T, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole bunch of them. Nevertheless. However, the rapper told the outlet that one person he hopes will appear is Drake. Why? Drake was at the all-white party. Drake was at the all-white party with the clear people. Fans know that Canadian rapper is signed to Lil Wayne Young Money's record label. We're definitely looking forward to that and hoping that do happen. It's possible, or it's a possibility. We made this a family thing, but Drake, we're close friends. He's one of us. No, he's not. Did you not hear the They Not Like Us song? The record executive also disclosed that another special guest will be rapper BG, who was recently released from prison. It says BG is the rapper behind 1990 hit song Bling Bling. Every time I come around your city, bling bling. Coined that phrase. We're all excited to have BG home after doing 13 years in a penitentiary. It's his first time touching anybody's stage, so that's exciting. Birdman continues. Okay. Birdman milestone with Cash Money records and headlines at Essence Festival aligns with his honor by YouTube during BET Awards weekend in June. People also revealed that he recently had a street named after him in his hometown of New Orleans. Where at? Well, in an interview with the outlet, Birdman has also emphasized that he has no intention of slowing down, retiring soon. Birdman said, I feel like once you start getting honored, you're finished with it. And I'm not finished with it. I'm far from finished. Birdman, go lay down. Please, Birdman. Birdman, please. Birdman, please, if you can, lay down. If you can, only if you can. Okay. Now, for you guys who are unfamiliar with the Essence Festival, I am born and raised in New Orleans. I'm talking about all the way through adulthood. And I've been to Essence so many times, I can't count. It's not even fun for me no more because I've been so many times. Shout out to me. You know what I'm saying? But for foreigners and not foreigners, foreigners and for people coming into town, it's kind of a big deal. You know what I'm saying? Get this off of here. Now, I want to show you guys typically what the lineup has, and I got to be honest. Typically, the lineup is like something crazy. It's normally like, big names, Janet Jackson, huge names or whatever the case may be. This year they had some huge names, but it was given mid, okay? It was given mid-grade, and I too particularly didn't like it, but it makes sense because foreigners now own it. Yes, they're not African Americans. The brother who created Essence is some it's some African Wango or Wanga, whatever her name is. She owns it now, okay? So we get what we get, if it makes sense. Somebody who ain't even from America owns it now. So, yeah. Shout out to, I guess, them. I want to show you guys what the lineup was. Hold on. I should have sent that thing to my phone. To my computer. Hold on. I want to show y'all who the lineup was. 2024 lineup. Let's do that. Oh, they got Uncle Charlie Wilson. He gonna be there, allegedly. Now listen, Essence Festival is a real big deal for Black music. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that. Essence Festival is like what Soul Train was for Black music in the 70s, 80s, and early 90s. Essence Festival is a huge thing, and we're gonna get into Busta Rhymes. You feel what I'm saying? Yes, Essence Festival was a huge thing. Now, they have not only have music, they have like comedians. They have seminars for people to network. Well, Black businesses before the foreigners came in. Go to my Voodoo Dog TV if you want to learn more about that. But ultimately, here's the lineup. Let me share the tab. Essence Festival 2024 lineup is packed with incredible performances from established artists as well as up-and-coming stars. The festival promises an unforgettable evening of entertainment, music lovers, I don't care. All right. Let me see. I wonder if they're going to have the pictures on here like I saw the other one. If not, we'll just go back to it. So, the festival promises an unforgettable evening of entertainment for music lovers of all genres. Some of the highly anticipated performances by established artists, including Dougie Fresh, Jill Scott always there, Jermaine Dupri, Coco Jones, Wizkid, Missy Elliott. These artists have made a significant impact on the music industry and continue to captivate audiences with their talent. In addition to the established artists, the Friday lineup also features a rising star showcase. Girl, we don't want to see that at Essence. We don't want to see no rising stars. What are we talking about? Where emerging talents will have the opportunity to showcase their skills and gain exposure. I ain't gonna lie. If I'm going to the Essence Festival, I don't care about the rising star. I don't. Is that bad? You know how much them tickets cost to go to the Essence Festival, and you talking about a rising star? Bitch, you better already be in the sky when I get there. What we talking about? You better already be in the sky. I'm not paying to see no rising star. Girl, Essence Festival tickets back in the day was $100 and some. I don't know what they are now. I don't want to see you, bitch. I don't know you. I spent too much money. I got my outfit. I ain't got my makeup done. Girl, no, I don't want to see you. I'm sorry, I don't. Say what they want. Hey, for the money they spend to go down to Essence, girl, please. No, ma'am, I don't want to see that. And y'all not going to guilt me into wanting to see it. Y'all not going to want to see it neither. Y'all don't want to see them introduce somebody and they over there singing with their guitar and you over there looking like, bitch, what? Who that is? Y'all don't want to see it either. And you don't. And that's okay. That's okay. Because I know I don't. I'm trying to see if I can find a lineup. I remember paying $180 to be on the floor. The last year I went to Essence was 2000. Hold on. It was a long time. I want to say early 2000s, to be completely honest. I want to see early 2000s. Last time when I went, Mary J and Frankie, Beverly, Mays, and all of them people was doing it. I'm talking about yeah. That's what I'm saying. Plus hotel, flight. I don't want to see nobody up and coming, girl. I don't care about you. I'm sorry. Listen, nowadays, they saying it's $100 to get a nosebleed. Girl, ain't no way. I got to spend too much money. I don't want to see you. I don't want to see it. Sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Y'all could try to guilt me into wanting to see somebody up and coming, girl. Now, when I spend this type of money, let me see. Maybe this is booking seats. Let me see. They might have the lineup. Everybody be scalping tickets and whatnot. I ain't bullshitting though. I don't care. Y'all feel how y'all want to feel. I don't want to see your ugly ass, bitch. No. I want to see the people who work, you know what I'm saying? The money that I'm spending. And that's that on that. What it is? The 6th? Who all over here? One ticket remaining. Who over here? Oh, y'all want to see how much it costs? Let's see. This for yesterday, mind you. No, this is a 3-day pass. They want $2,081 for the 3-day pass. And you telling me you want to see the up-and-coming artists? 3-day pass, $2,000. You ain't slept. You ain't ate. You ain't got there. I remember paying $180 to be on the floor in the early 2000s. You see it. And you want to show me an up and coming? Girl, up and coming needs nuts. Please, okay? Not doing it. Not doing it. Ain't gonna do it. Ain't gonna do it. Y'all can say what y'all want. Oh, voodoo, you wrong. And is. Oh, well. Oh, well. Is wrong. Gonna be wrong. What we talking about? What we talking about? And mind you, it's only Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's only Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Let's see. I know last night they said, let me see if I still have it up on my because I had pulled it up. Do I still have that window up? Because I could have just shared it. I don't think I have it. Nah, I don't have it. But ultimately, they had yesterday Cash Money, Busta Rhymes. Oh my God, it was horrible. It was horrible. Busta Rhymes got up there and cursed the people out because nobody wanted to be there with him. All right, here you go. Look over here, y'all. It says, Friday, opening night, closing act is New Orleans. Mind you, let me say this. On Sunday is your biggest artist. Your biggest night is Sunday. That's the classy night. That's the night everybody, the grown folks come out. Sunday is the biggest night. Friday be Saturday be cool. Sunday is always the biggest night. So it says opening night's closing act is New Orleans through and through. Brian Birdman Baby Williams presents a celebration of the 30th anniversary of Cash Money Records, the powerhouse New Orleans rap label he and his brother Ronald Slim Williams co-founded, or whatever the case may be, in the 1990s. Birdman releases a handful of albums himself, but his primary role was to be Cash Money's godfather, overseeing a roster of up from the street young rappers who minted gold and platinum records. Which of these rappers will join Birdman on stage at Essence hasn't been officially revealed. Terrius Juvenile Gray, I didn't know that was his name, whose 98 album 400 Degrees, one of the best albums of all time, is the biggest seller in Cash Money's catalog, is a lot. He performed at Essence in 2023 and is embarking on extensive national tour later this summer. Let me say this. Juvenile a bitch. I gotta say this part. Juvenile acted like he didn't want nothing to do with Cash Money when he found out there was. First of all, let me go back. Back it up. Skirt. It was already known Juvenile, not Juvenile, Birdman was taking money from them. Juvenile left and started UTP Records, right? He did. He started UPT. Yeah, UTP. I'm sorry. And it was going, and then he went right back to Birdman. Juvenile's a bitch. I'm sorry. He one of them go along, get along ass niggas. I like the music. I do. I'm just sorry. He'll go along, get along ass bitch. And I remember his wife when I was waiting tables down at the Copeland in Slidell, and that bitch came in there talking about drinks for everybody. Get me up here. Let me tell y'all this story. So I was working at Copeland's, girl, in Slidell, Louisiana. And his wife used to come down there acting like she was this, that, and the third, wooty, wham. And I remember one day she came up in there and it was like her and 16 people. And she was saying, drinks for everybody. Oh, get everybody another round of drinks. Get everybody. And me being a veteran server as I was, typically the person who commands the table, they get the check. Okay? So, for instance, if it's 16 of us and only one of us is ordering hors d'oeuvres, appetizers, and drinks, girl, you taking a check. Long story short, shots for everybody. Get them all what they want. Get them. And here go me. I'm like, ooh, girl, this gratuity about to be lit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, girl, y'all want another shot? Yes. How about you get the table a round of this, that, and I'm like, okay, girl. Yes. I'm thinking gratuity about to be litty. You feel what I'm saying? Bitch, I bought that motherfucking check out to this whole. Did bring one check because you the one ordering all the bullshit. Everybody else, the only thing they ordered was their entrees. You ordered it, Miss Juvenile. So I bought her the check, and that bitch looked at me and said, what is this? I said, well, it's the check, ma'am. Oh, no. What makes you think I pay for all these people? I don't have that type of money. You need to split this check. First and foremost, calm down. Let's start there first. Calm down, Mrs. Juvenile. Calm down, Mrs. 400 Degrees. Let's talk in our inside voice. Let's start there first. Secondly, bitch, You was around here. You know, that's what I'm saying in my head. That the second part, the first part I said out loud. But secondly, you was the one, and I told her, I said, you're the one who was ordering the drink. So I assumed, oh no, you don't assume. You break this down. Girl, I had to break down the check for 17 people because this bitch want to order appetizers and drinks and shots and all of that. And people, I didn't have this, I had this, I didn't have that. And I'm sitting here saying, but you Mrs. 400 degrees. Miss Nursing School. Yeah, she was in nursing school when she used to come up in there. I didn't know that. Gratuity down the turley. Do you understand what I'm saying to me? So ever since then, you know, my personal opinion on Miss 400 degrees is, girl, go lay your ugly ass down, bitch. Your man is kissing ass and whatever to stay relevant. Fuck Juvie and fuck his wife. And I said that part. But shout out to 400 degrees. Thank you, Darius, for the super chat. That happened to me serving too. Table full of clears. Child. It happens all the time. Clears and Negroes alike. The clears ain't no better. The clears ain't no better. And that's a fact. But I did tell, I said, hey, first of all, calm down. You were the one ordering shots. You were the one ordering appetizers. So I assumed, as normal, the person at the head of the table ordering all of the things typically take the check. Well, you don't need to assume a damn thing. I ain't got that kind of money. Split this check up. And here go niggas. I ain't had this martini. I only had this one. I just had water. Nigga, please. I brought you 3 shots. Stop your ugly ass line. But you see what I'm saying? So because of that, I have my personal feelings about it. But yeah. Ever since then. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat. But again, that's the life of a server. That ain't for here for now. But ultimately, where was I going? They had a nice little lineup. Birdman and what's the boy name? Busta Rhymes were 2 on. Oh Lord, Tasha K responded. We got to get back to Tasha K. We got to get back to Tasha K. Who's she talking about, girl? Tasha K responded. Now she talking about Armand. So we got Ski Slope Wiggins on bat, Scratchy Cat Claudia as the pitcher, and Man in a wig as the umpire. Because he can't run fast. Yeah, winos. See y'all at the bar tomorrow in Indianapolis, Indiana at the Helium Comedy Club. Tickets are on sale now. Natasha. Why TS had to be the umpire? That's what I want. Oh no, she said it. Because TS can't run. Oh, Tasha. Thank you all for the super chat, Brooklyn. Them Africans played on their top. Shamise, thank you for the super chat. Yes, it does. That's why I don't want my kids to work in the restaurant industry or fast food, where I also had bad experiences. Listen, customer service is the worst industry to put anybody in, and I said it. Customer service and food customer service is the worst. Anybody, I don't care. Bitch, I'd rather sell coochie than do customer service. Do you hear me? Yes. If you see me online selling my coochie, bitch, I'm at least living a life that's worth living. Because I will never, ever, do you hear me, do customer service again. Shout out for the super chat.
I make it right. I make it right. I make it right on them hoes. I make it right. I make it right on them hoes.
Maturing is realizing black people, or people, period, not just black people in their food, you don't want no parts of it. Do you hear me? Let's move on. Tasha K responded. She said, what's on the bat? Ski Slope Wiggins on bat. Scratchy Cat Claudia as the pitcher, and Man in the wig as the umpire because he can't run. Tasha, we wasn't on you. Let's move on. Shout out to Tasha K. Okay? Shout out to Tasha K. Now, where was I? Cash Money. There you go. So now apparently they went out there. I talked to my good friend, and she said they wasn't out there all together. Let me see if I can call her. She gonna answer the phone. She might not answer the phone. Let me see. She the one told me. She said they wasn't all out there together. Look at Baby and Wayne. Look at him. That's the YouTube Awards. She ain't gonna answer. Girl, bye. And why she call me when I get off a live? Look, hold on. Let me get him up here. Cash Money, Young Money, mother, the other side. That's Wayne and Birdman. They said the people were saying they didn't think Wayne was gonna show up, but Wayne showed up. Sure did. He tied 3 of them dreads to the back and left the other 4 hanging, and he showed up. He put on his Jehovah's Witness suit, and Wayne showed up. Yes, he did. Shout out to Wayne. See, y'all was hating on Wayne. Y'all didn't think Wayne was gonna show up, but Wayne showed y'all. That'll hold y'all. Wayne tied 3 of them dreads to the back and let the other 4 hang and put his Jehovah's Witness suit on, and he showed up. Yes, he did. Mm-hmm. That's on y'all because y'all don't be trusting in Wayne. Now Wayne showed y'all. Now there you go. Right there with Birdman. Okay. There you go. Him and his daddy. Because he never had one of his own. Neither here nor there. What else we got? Y'all remember the high boys? What you call them? Y'all remember this? Y'all not old enough. How you love that? Y'all don't know about how you love that. This was the big timers. Y'all don't know about this. Back where I started on my set in black. Hopped out the passenger side of my leg. Y'all don't know about that. Under my nuts was 2 ounces of crack. Y'all. Yeah. Shout out to the big timers. You know, it was a time to be alive. You know, when you get your roll on, it was a time to be alive. You wouldn't understand he had to be there. So look, somebody done gave him a look. Somebody who did this. This is nice. Look at this.
Got a gang of money and a
Look, somebody drew a little art. That's nice, ain't it? Ain't that nice? Look at Manny. Now Manny from my hood. You know, people think he's a dagger, and I understand why. You know, he have very soft masculine features. You know, but Manny is signing his portion of the portrait from the Cash Money All Stars. Shout out to Manny. He got all of the hot boys on there. The problem is Hot Boy Turk ain't made it. You see what I'm saying? Shout out to the New Orleans. Shout out to Manny Fresh though. You know, I went to school with his little brother. I told y'all his little brother helped me with a bully in 4th grade. I'll never forget it. Rest in peace, Fish. Rest in peace to Fish. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, them signing their paperwork. I'm not paperwork, signing their autographs and all of that. But Turk didn't come. But that wasn't the worst. Look, I ain't gonna lie. Look at all these people in here.
We're gonna do it for the gram. Let me hear you say water. Say water. Say why. Why. 650, you play the greatest love song ever wrote.
Look at all them people. It's giving, put your lighters up. Look at all them people. It look like a sea of niggas. Look, all them niggas in one arena. Enough niggas to star in a Tarzan movie. Look, now you would take this and say, okay, that's BG, that's Juvie, and that's Birdman. Everybody was together. Legend has it, according to the people who's down there, that they all perform separately. I was trying to call my friend, but she ain't want to answer, but she gonna call me later and I'm gonna tell her don't worry about it. But she said Wayne did his own section, Juvie did his own section. They said Birdman and Manny did their section. They said BG did his own section, but none of them worked together. None of them did their thing together. Wayne was there, Turk wasn't there. Weezy was there. I just showed y'all the 3 dreads tied up in the back and the 4 hanging in the Jehovah's Witness suit. Wayne was there. Turk wasn't there. Turk is, I like them hot, the ones that don't tell me to stop, eat, slide it up, and they know how to, you know what I'm saying, type tease. Y'all like the video. They said we need 200 likes. Thank you, just goddesses and goddesses. Y'all like the video. Please like the video. I'm telling y'all what they said. They said Wayne wasn't part of it because Birdman didn't want Turk on it, so he showed up as YM only. Oh, now that's something new. I didn't hear that part. So you saying Wayne was showing solidarity to Turk? Why wouldn't he want Turk on it? Ain't no Hot Boys without none of them. You need all four of them to make the Hot Boys, period. Let me tell y'all something. I know people might feel like because Wayne is the bigger artist, you need all four of them to have the Hot Boys. Not 3, not 2.5. You need all four of them niggas. If you don't have all four of them, it's not the Hot Boys. Period. That's a fact. Wayne said Young Money, not Cash Money. Well, where was Nicki Minaj and her antennas then? Where was Nicki and her antennas? Barbs, is y'all on here? Was your leader there? I'm just trying to see something.
Wow. See, Sick, can you play the greatest love song ever wrote? We're gonna do it for the gram. Let me hear you say water. Say water. Say wow. Wow. See, Sick, can you play the greatest love song ever wrote?
Hey, keep in mind the audience. Look how many people in the audience. It's like a sea of people. Remember this. Pin that for when we get to look. Pin this part for when we get to Busta Rhymes part. Hey, Dollhouse, do me a favor. Look, pay attention to the amount of people in the audience. Pin this for whenever we get over to Busta Rhymes when he do his part. Okay, if you can. Just look at the people in the audience. Look at all them people. It's a sea of niggas. You know what I'm saying? It smell like Popeyes in that bitch. Hold this for when we get the Busta Rhymes part, okay? Now, I just want y'all to keep that part in your mind, okay? Put that in the back of your mind. All right. Now, Birdman had a few things to say. Oh, before we get to Birdman, let's go to Turk. Now, I went on Turk page. Turk, what is you talking about? Now, I don't know if y'all know this, but Turk, hold on. Turk did a song with Wayne when he first came out, but somehow with the label, they wouldn't allow the song to be played. Now, he outside because he had the M-Line Festival. Shout out to M-Line. See, he outside. He just was not at the doggone festival. And people was like, well, Turk, where is you at, bro? Look at Turk. I ain't going to play the music. There's a lot of music on there. Music. It looked like he was talking about something. Original Hot Boy Turk. Hold on. They sharing their favorite music. Hold on. What are you talking about?
Talk so much crap about you behind your back that they can't be regular in front of you, because the reason they can't be regular in front of you and around you, and even though you forgave them, even they can't go back.
I like them hot, the ones that don't tell me to
eat it. They playing their favorite song from Turk. We don't care about that. Nigga, where was your antennas? I don't care. Turk played a major part in my memories of his Cash Money period. You can't erase history. What was going on? I'm Lil Turk. I'm living large. Got the baddest hoes after me. Picture me. Either way, Turk wasn't there. A young nigga balling out of control, playing with millions, landing condos. Niggas was broke as shit. But look, that's not why we here. So now we got to go to the neighborhood talk. Because Birdman had something to say. And I was like, is he talking to Turk? Is he talking to Turk? What is going on? What is happening? Let's go get it. Hold on. Birdman, where you at? I seen you on here. We coming back to you. Hold on. You stay there. Oh, you know what? It probably was on the shade room. Let me scroll down just a little bit more. If not, hold on. Keep this right here. Definitely on here. Birdman has something to say. He said, and this is on Miss Gladys. Look at on Wayne. Look at Wayne, bitch. Look at Wayne. Look at Wayne. Shout out to Wayne. He always been a little loose-wristed to me, but shout out to him. Balenciaga. The baby people. Hold on. What is this?
Well, I just want to say I love my city. And I've been doing this music shit for like 38 years of my life. It ain't on. I put my soul into this shit. And every year, every day, I did this shit. It was painful for me because I lost Miss Gladys as a youngster. And I never recovered from that. But every day I woke up, I did this shit because I love this shit. And I was just trying to bless some young niggas who was headed in the direction I was headed. I swear to God on everything I love. And I love nothing more than Miss Gladys. I would never let my city down and be a pussy ass nigga for nobody. I love y'all.
New Orleans in the motherfucking building.
Don't let this ugly ass shit fool y'all. I'm from the city. Birdman ain't did a goddamn thing. Nope, they say he opened up. They say they had a park uptown in the 17th. Nevertheless, Birdman otherwise coming back giving out turkeys like he doggone what's that man name? Nino Brown. Birdman don't do a motherfucking thing for that city. Him nor Wayne. But it's cute for the,
Hey, Mark Church.
Hey, bro.
It's cute for the promo. Shout out to Miss Gladys. Shout out to Miss Gladys. I don't know what y'all want me to say. Birdman ain't did nothing for the city. I don't care. Y'all can sit up here and let Birdman play with y'all, playing y'all face. Oh, I do one thing for my city. I love my city. And I ain't no bitch ass nigga, hoe ass, pussy ass nigga. What do you say? What do you say? Birdman, what your bald head ass say?
Cover from that. But every day I woke up, I did this shit because I love this shit. And I was just trying to bless some young niggas who was headed in the direction I was headed. I swear to God on everything I love. And I love nothing more than Miss Gladys. I would never let my city down and be a pussy ass nigga for nobody.
Now, was he talking about who he was talking about? I wouldn't let my. He's talking about. I don't think him and Master P still beefing. That be 45 years old. Who are you talking about? I thought he maybe was talking about Turk because Turk was outside, but Turk wasn't there. Turk was outside, but Turk didn't show up. Wayne did his own set. They say BG did his set and Juvie came out on that, or vice versa. Juvie did his set. Birdman and Manny did they set, but the Hot Boys never reunited. And let me just say this: shout out to the niggas who was ready to risk life and limb to go down and see the Hot Boys reunite. Well, the Most High sit high and look low. Now you niggas is over here on YouTube trying to get the backstory because we don't know what the fuck going on. Y'all niggas is lame as hell. Shout out to none of these niggas. How about that? Shout out to none of them. I don't like Essence Fest. It's not ran by niggas. It's ran by Africans. So I don't really care about the Essence Fest. They don't want to let black businesses, local black American FBA businesses make money. So I don't support. Ever since 2023, the Africans took over and they have been going in on black Americans. I wasn't going to do this, but since we here, let's get to it. Since we here, let's go. Let's talk about it. Let's go with the move. Let me show y'all who absolutely owns Essence, who's not a black American and ain't, but y'all not ready for that. And she basically sued a business, a local black business. Get it up here.
On behalf of Essence Magazine, this is a temporary restraining order issued in New Orleans on behalf of Essence Magazine that stopped black business owners from making money during Essence Fest. Let me explain. This is Tamika and Kim. They own Lit Diaries in Atlanta. They were putting on an event in partnership with Baldwin and Company, who's owned by a brother named DJ in New Orleans, for Essence Weekend for Authors in New Orleans. Let me make a long story short. So Essence decides that they find out about this event that's happening at Baldwin and Company. They send a cease and desist letter. The parties involved respond to this letter to make it clear to Essence that we're not trying to copy anything that you guys are doing. There's no branding associated. We're independent. We're on private property, all of these things. Essence gets that letter. They still file an order with the courts. 7:30 the morning of the event, they get an order from the court that says that they cannot have their event the day of the event, and it's canceled. They can't have their event because the courts have said that this black business, these two black women, this black-owned bookstore in New Orleans can't have their event, and Essence is the reason.
Mind you, before the foreigner owned it, the Kenyan lady, before she owned it, one of the great things about Essence was it promoted local black businesses. You can come from DC, Baltimore, Atlanta, and open and have a business set up in Essence. That was a part of the thing with Essence. It was for local FBA Acorn. But now the foreigner came in, they want to send cease and desist and sue local black businesses. The whole time they doing the readings, a thing with books. I don't fuck with Essence. Fuck Essence.
The city council president of New Orleans issued this statement, though. Council President J.P. Morrell says, my office is aware that an event planned by a local business on private property during Essence Fest was forced to shut down due to an alleged violation of the Clean Zone Ordinance. It is completely inappropriate for any large-scale event visiting the city of New Orleans to negatively impact our local businesses with something akin to a non-compete clause. It is especially concerning that the canceled event was organized by a black-owned business and would have showcased black female authors on a weekend that is supposed to be dedicated to black culture. It was never the intent of the council for any ordinance, much less the Clean Zone Ordinance, to impact private businesses hosting private events that happen to coincide with the timing of Essence Fest.
Let me be clear. The people who, the local black business, it was a local black business from Atlanta. And they were collaborating with a local black business from New Orleans. They were a bookstore. They were trying to produce reading and all that type of things. Long story short, Essence felt like, even though you didn't say Essence Festival, even though it's not near the festival, it's personal, it's private, just because it's during our weekend, you got to shut that shit down. Okay? So Essence literally sued these people and shut down their business the day of because they felt like you using my clout. When the entire thing for Essence, anybody who's been going to Essence for years know this is the blackest time of the year. Essence Festival is the blackest time of the year in New Orleans. Black businesses, black restaurants, black clothing, black, bliggity, black. It was designed for people to network and for people to showcase their black businesses. Not since the African bought it. When the African bought it, they said, you can't do that. Let's move on.
Here's my truth. The black women who are a part of creating this event, as well as DJ, the business owner in New Orleans, are people who I have admiration and respect for because they do tremendous work for our community. It is wholly disappointing that Essence would file such a document to stop black folks from making money in New Orleans while you're a guest in our city. As great of a guest as you are, you're still coming here. And
heavy on you're a guest. Heavy on that part.
I'm going to be honest with you. As big of a show as Essence is, to say that you're worried about a small event at a bookstore and filing documents to stop it, it's really unfortunate. And as a guardian of black people and a guardian of the people of this state, I feel it's my obligation to say, y'all need to rectify this. You need to reach out to these folks. This is unacceptable. And this is not what we expect from Essence. We love what you do. We appreciate all that Essence is and represents. But you got to do right by us, not sometime, but all the time.
There you go. Well, long story short, people shout out to Vicky Dillard. Everybody made a big stink about it. And Essence ended up retracting the whole situation, as they should. If you want to know who is the new CEO of Essence Festival, here is the lady right here. I don't want to hear about the numbers. Look at the African Kenyan. Y'all keep thinking there's a Pan-African movement if you want. Okay, look.
And trying to mitigate around that is taking, because the amount of energy that we spend, and this is honest, y'all, The amount of energy that we spend trying to mitigate around that is taking energy away from what we could be doing. When I took this job with Rich, and he knows this, and we were writing the press release, it was literally a conversation about, should I put on there that I'm Kenyan or not? Dead ass. You can cut this in the video, Steph. Then I'll say it again, dead ass. Why do I have to sit there and think about if in an interview, on a stage, in a place where I'm talking about this thing that is my job, I got to be careful about saying if I'm Kenyan, because somebody won't think that I can lead them because they're not from Kenya, but they're black like me.
You can't lead niggas like niggas can't lead Kenyans. Ain't nobody in this chat could go to Kenya and run no shit from Kenya. So with that being said, you can't lead no niggas, because even though we share melanin, we are not the same. Y'all better wake up. Hey, everybody in this chat, y'all think y'all believe in that Dr. Umar Prince of Pan Coochie Pan-African bullshit? Y'all want to get up here and say, oh, no, but she's black voodoo. Okay, all right. What's the point I'm making? As a Kenyan, you need to say that you Kenyan. Don't cosplay. Don't act like we all the same, bitch. I can look at you and tell you ain't me, but a lot of us can't. But what I'm saying is you should be over there telling everybody you from Kenya, because what we not going to do is act like we all the same and it's one gumbo pot when it benefits you. But when it don't benefit you, I'm Kenyan. I'm not Black American. I'm Kenyan. I'm Kenyan, because that's what they do. Okay? So yes, you should be transparent about who you are, because you can't lead us, just like we ain't never tried to lead you. But only in America, they put the foreigners over here in front of us and make them. Let's move on.
That my black can't be their black and their black can't be my black.
It can't. It can't.
So when I say world, shut it down. Spend the energy finding what you can do. You don't got to like me. You don't even think I'm going to be successful. Just don't dismiss me because I'm Kenyan, and I won't dismiss you because you're black. And if you're around people that look like us that are feeding that narrative, tell them they can feel how they want to feel. But please, again, don't touch the silverware if that's how you feel. Because we got to eat.
Bitch, y'all wouldn't know about silverware unless it was for us. What? Don't touch the silverware. You bitches was eating fufu with your fingers. Stop. Let's move on.
Why am I triggered by that? Because of the last 2 days and then the next 2 days. Do you see how beautiful it is for how we gather? Do you see what we've been able to do together unapologetically? Do you understand what this has done to fuel the way that people got to go back and be they black? So what would the world look like?
This is my only problem why she fake cried. Let me tell y'all something. My only problem with this is it's very disingenuous for anybody from anywhere other than Black Americans to act as if we share the same culture, we share the same upbringing, the same outlook, and the same treatment by the people, the powers that be, because we don't. That's where I'm going with it. And if we're going to say that you can come over here and lead us, then let some of us go to Kenya and lead y'all. But that would never, with a capital N, happen. So I don't want to hear the tears. I don't want to hear my black is your black, because my black is not your black. My black is treated differently in America than yours do. That's why you fleeing your country to come over here. Let's make this part clear. Let me say this part. The reason you running from Africa to come over here is because your black get treated differently from my black. If you thought that you were going to come over here and get treated the way that my black get treated, you wouldn't come. You come here because you know right and well that your black going to be hit different than my black. So we're not the same. No, you can't control me. No, you can't lead me, because, bitch, we don't have the same experiences. We don't have the same culture. We don't eat the same food. We don't talk the same. We don't walk the same. We don't listen to the same music. No. And if that's divisive, then call me dividends, okay? Because I'm not, that's y'all problem. Y'all on that inclusive, all inclusive, voodoo. We're all the same. Pan-African. Good. Not me. I don't believe it. And let me say this. If I thought for a minute that you were all inclusive, you burnt that bridge when you tried to shut down that local Black American business from Atlanta and New Orleans. Girl, pluck you. and the Kenyan horse, oh my bad, they don't have horses, and the zebra you rode in on. Let's move on. I'm on one today. Let's move on. Now, the last story we're going to get into is Busta Rhymes, another foreigner who couldn't believe that the Negroes would be in New Orleans and would not stand for him. Now, remember the audience. Let's go back and get the audience because I got to show y'all this part. Hold on. I got to show y'all this part because y'all got to understand what I was talking about. Peep the audience. Peep the audience for Juvenile part. Peep the audience.
Say water. Say water. Say why. Why. See, sick, can you play the greatest love song ever wrote?
Look at the audience. Look at the audience for Juvie. This is the same night. I don't want y'all to think this is a different night. No. It typically goes Friday, Saturday, Sunday. This is Friday night. Look at all the sea of niggas. So many niggas in there is giving, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure it's a lot of warrants going on. But look, all these niggas in there to watch Cash Money records. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All them niggas in there. Keep that in mind. Thank you for the super chat, Nicole Smith. Let them keep Essence Afrobeat Festival. That's why they got up and coming artists, because them up and coming artists is the Afrobeat girl. That lady looking out for her people while we over here thinking we are the world. While we over here singing, we are the world. We are the children. She over there making sure her people get a spot. Okay. You right. Let them have Essence. I'm here for it. They can have it. Because when they had Meg Thee Stallion in there shaking her ass, I was done anyway. Thank you for the super chat, Fat.
I make it right. I make it right. I make it right on them hoes. I make it right. I make it right on them hoes.
Now, moving on. Y'all see the audience? Let's go to Busta Buzz. Busta Buzz said, first of all, Busta Buzz cursed everybody out because nobody wanted to hear that ugly ass shit. Look at Busta. Off that Ozempic.
Hey, yo, fuck them camera phones too. Let's get back to interacting like humans. Put them weird ass devices down. I ain't from that era. Them shits don't control the soul. Fuck your phone. Excuse me, gentlemen. Thank you very much. I will point every last one of y'all out until y'all asses is up. 33 years of doing this shit. I ain't used to niggas sitting down at my show. I don't give a fuck. All age groups, get your ass up now. I see you, beautiful queen. Get up too.
Post spliff.
Fuck going on? Everybody up top too. Get your big head asses up.
Nigga sound like he just ate a plate of oxtail.
Look, the reason why there will be zero tolerance for bullshit energy in here is because this is my first time in New Orleans at the fucking 30-year anniversary of the Essence Festival.
Pause. Nigga, Essence Fest been going on for 29 years. They didn't even get you when you was over there with Janet saying, gonna make your body wet. Look at the audience. Hey, look at all. Hey. Y'all saw it the same night. Look how many Negroes is in the audience. Girl, it's got more patches than a nigga on the corner. Do you hear me? Look. That's why he was really mad.
This is my first time. This is my brother's first time. This is my other brother's first time. That's right. Make me feel like we home.
You're not home.
Hey, yo.
Y'all was at Rock the Mantle.
You want to turn it up? Say turn it up.
Post spliff.
Say turn it up.
Post spliff. They say spliff from Acorn. Post spliff. Spliff was trying to help him out. You know what I'm saying? Stall him out, Spliff. Spliff, they only had 12 people up front. You know what I'm saying? And Spliff tried to help him. You know what I'm saying? He talking about put them weird ass devices down. Nigga, do they be weird when you showed us pictures from your Ozempic? No. Busta Buzz, go lay down. Now they say you was a bate boy. I didn't say it. That's what they said. And they also said you was on that Ozempic body parts. Shout out to the person who told me to say that in the chat. But Busta, you ought to be glad people holding up their phone because they ain't have no people there. Busta Bus? Come on.
At the fucking 30-year anniversary of the Essence Festival. This
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Bus. Look. See, normally, let me tell y'all something, a secret. If you ever want to go to the Essence Festival, go early. They typically put the people nobody don't care about early, Busta. So this is what you got to do. Look, I'm about to give you the game. Buy you a nosebleed ticket. Listen to me and listen to me good. I'm about to tell you how to do it. Thank you for the super chat, Tawanda Atkins. Thank you for the super chat, Nicole Smith. No, fat Puerto Ricos and Jamaicans invented hip hop. You would think, hey, Nicole, that mean they should have been lit up in there, huh? Girl. Thank y'all for the super chat. Thank y'all for the super chat, y'all. Since they invented it, you would think everybody would be in there, huh?
I make it right. I make it right. I make it right on them hoes. I make it right. I make it right. I make it right on them hoes.
Girl, thank y'all for the super chat. But let me give y'all the game. They normally put the people that nobody care about early. I'm being honest. I don't know what time Busta went on. I'm just telling you how it goes. So if you want to pay nosebleed tickets, but get front row seat action, this is what you do. Get your little nosebleed seat, fat. See when the audience look like this? Ain't nobody checking to see who going up and down. So this what you do. We done did this a couple of years. This what you do. You pay for your nosebleed seat, then you go down to the bottom and you sit. You got to be early though. You're going to see a lot of people. You're like, who that is? It don't matter. You sit and you pray that nobody don't come and say you in my seat. But even if they do, everybody who paid for seats ain't coming. You just move around. And you move around until you find somewhere you're comfortable, girl. Now you can't go to the bathroom. You can't go. They got the drinks right there. So you ain't got to leave out to get no drink. You can't go to the bathroom because once you leave out, you need a wristband to get back in. You see what I'm saying? But once you there, you are there. I'm telling you what to do. So see how Busta concert is right here? Now is the time to go from the nosebleed down to the bottom. You got to stay though. Once you get there, you leave, that's your ass. But once you get down there, you good to go. You know, I'm just telling you, I've done it for years. I've done it for years, okay? Now, if you got to go to the bathroom, kiss your ass goodbye. You're not coming back. They're going to check the wristband when you come back. You see what I'm saying? So just sit down, enjoy the show. It's going to be a bunch of bitches. You know who that is. You know, whatever. That was Busta. See why I ain't got nobody in the audience? You know what I'm saying? That's what you do. I ain't lying. Ain't I Gemini? Gemini said, yup, me and my husband did it at Super Bowl in Miami. Got end zone seats. Now, you might have to be up front with Busta cussing your ass out, but that's all right. When Juve and them got up there and said, why? You'd have been the audience saying, why? You see what I'm saying? You get cussed out just to have the reward at the end. Does that make sense? Y'all got to learn to choose y'all battles. Yes, let Oxtail Neck cuss me out. It's going to be worth it. You see what I'm saying? It's going to be worth it when Juvie, Baby, Wayne, and all of them come out and then blah, 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 blah. I done been cussed out about better. They ain't worried about Busta Rhymes cussing me out. Y'all done been cussed out about better. What we talking about? Yes, you can cuss me out. Tell me to put my weird ass device down. Go put it down. Whatever you say. Yes, Mr. Busta is gonna put it down. But it's the greater good is what matters. Okay. So that's why I'm just trying to get y'all the game. If y'all ever wanted to go down the Essence Festival, girl, you ain't gotta just get there early. See, you see the seats, ain't it? That's what you need. That's when you come in. When the seats look like that, and the person up there hiding, you motherfuckers ain't standing up for me. Stand up. Just stand up. Stand up. It's gonna be worth it. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Let's get it. What you say, Busta? What happened?
First time. It's my other brother first time. That's right. Make me feel like we home.
You're not home.
Hey,
y'all was at Rock the Mantle.
You want to turn it up? Say turn it up.
Look at Spliff. Turn it up. Post Spliff. Spliff got grandkids in high school. Spliff said, I ain't coming here for all this, bro. You just told me all I had to do was bounce my head or whatever the case. We could bounce our head together and I could go on about my business. Post Spliff. Spliff had to work hard that night and he didn't even get paid that much. Spliff Spliff Store. You know, I've always noticed Spliff Store. Shout out to Spliff. You know, Spliff had to work hard that night, and I don't think that's right. Because Busta, your Ozempic went off on you, and now you going off on the people. Now Spliff got to catch the slack. Spliff was supposed to just come out here and go bounce with me. You know what I'm saying? That's all. And you got Spliff trying to get the 5 people up front to say, yo, throw your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care. You want Spliff to turn into doggone Flavor Flav. And then you're wrong for that because you didn't pay Spliff enough for that. Shout out to Spliff. Run it back one more time.
Hey, yo, fuck them camera phones too. Let's get back to interacting like humans. Put them weird-ass devices down. I ain't from that era. Them shits don't control the soul. Fuck your phone. Excuse me, gentlemen. Thank you very much. I will point every last one of y'all out until y'all asses is up. 33 years of doing this shit. I ain't used to niggas sitting down at my show. I don't give a...
Oh, Busta. Buzz. I ain't never been to a Busta Rhymes concert. Somebody tap in the chat. But Busta, nigga, ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. Do you got Janet Jackson with you? Hollering, gonna make your body wet. Other than that, Busta, especially in New Orleans, in the greater city of the GNO, the greater city of New Orleans, we don't give a mother pluck about no Busta Buzz, about no Pastor Garcia. Busta, we don't care like that. We don't care. I just gotta be honest. In New Orleans, nigga, you know how many niggas from New York we'll ask for before we get to you? Busta, we don't care. You should have brought Janet with you. I bet you what, I tell you this, if he'd had Janet with him, then it would have been standing room only. Yeah, make it clap. We don't even want to hear that ugly ass shit. So make it clap. No, we want to hear, let me hear that know your clap. Everybody clap. We don't want to hear that clap. Make it clap. We don't like that clap. We want that know your clap. Let me hear that know your clap. I said, you gonna, we don't want to hear all that. Nigga, bye. Okay? But Busta didn't know that. And now Spliff have to take all of the slack for this. Look at post Spliff. Spliff, help him out. Spliff, please.
Well, fuck. All age groups, get your ass up now. I see you, beautiful queen. Get up too.
Not beautiful queen.
Fuck going on? Everybody up top too. Get your big.
Is it me or did he gain weight?
Head asses up. Look, the reason why there will be zero tolerance for bullshit energy in here is because this is my first time in New Orleans at the fucking 30-year anniversary of that festival.
That only leads to what I said before. BET, not NAACP, Lord. Essence were for blacks, American, by black Americans. It's only been alive 29 years. Your career, you said, is 33 years. So that means to tell me prior to this foreigner getting here and inviting you, Busta, we didn't come in to see you, Otis. How you just getting here in the fourth quarter? No, nigga, we in overtime. We not even in the fourth quarter, Essence. We in overtime. You just got here, my nigga? Oh my God. It took a foreigner to get you here. That goes to show you how much the city cared about you, Busta. We didn't come in to see you, bruh. That's why the audience was That's why the audience looked just like that. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Bus. Post Spliff. Spliff, go find another rapper to hang with.
This my first time. This my brother's first time. This my other brother's first time. That's right. Make me feel like we home. Hey, yo.
Y'all was at Rock the Mic.
You want to turn it up? Say turn it up. Say turn it up.
And look at this other foreigner, Kendra G. Love Busta. What he has to realize is that the main demographic is older as well. Bitch, we all in his demographic. It ain't got nothing to do with the age. The Essence Festival demographic is Busta's age. So stop it, Kendra G. You're a foreigner too. They like to sit at concerts because they're older. No, they're not. No, not on a Friday. Sunday, I will believe you, not Friday. Perfect example. When I went to Janet Jackson's concert a few years ago, most of the audience was sitting and I was just like, how? Because we don't care about you and ain't nobody coming to see you either, Otis. Nobody to come see no Kendra G doing no doggone bitch. All you need to do is ask these hoes how old they is, what their dress size is, and how many children they got so they can find a man. Ain't nobody coming to see you sing. That audience for Essence is typically Busta Rhymes' age, which means that's my age, which means that we know who Busta is. We just don't care. We just don't care. We literally just don't care. That's all. That's all. We don't care. I don't know now nigga who's like put that Busta Rhymes on in New Orleans. Never, ever. We don't care. Kendra, you and Busta go lay down. Both of y'all foreigners. Why is this important? You guys, I'm about to get off here. We've been on here too long. Shout out to me. Shout out to Essence Festival, which I will never support again because it's ran by foreigners, and this is why they got Busta over there crying about oxtails and jerk chicken. Let's move on. I appreciate everybody for being here. You guys, thank y'all for everything that y'all have done. All the supporters, shout out to everybody who sent me a super chat or who joined the membership.
I make it right. I make it right. I make it right on them hoes. I make it right. I make it right. I make it right on them hoes.
And didn't. But nevertheless, I appreciate you guys. I'm about to joke y'all up out of here. Shout out to everybody in the building. Shout out. I'll keep my ears to the street with this Tasha K and TS beef. Y'all know this about to be good. I'll be waiting to see what's going on. Love y'all down. I'm about to joke y'all out. Peace.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. We live, baby. Come on. That's right. Okay. Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I want?
Blaze up.
Come on, Blaze.
It's the beat for me.
Wow, 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy. Also for your boy. Fix it for your boy. Drop it for your, lift it up. Benny, bust it open, lift it up. Yeah, come on, lift it up. Benny, bust it open for your B-O-Y. Benny, for your rockin' for your lift it up, baby. Mix it with your bossa now.
Come on, Blaze. You know.
Drop me a nasty beat.
Mr. Carroll, how you give the voodoo doll time to talk? I don't get no fucking time to talk.
Who the voodoo doll is?
The nigga you just had up here.